Okay. Okay, I think it's working. I'm not gonna lie, I felt like absolute just, oh no, like what thing? I'm so sad. I worked so hard to get this to work, and then at the end, my stupid mic didn't work anyways. I'm sorry, also, I'm a little allergy, so if I just like suddenly go quiet, it's because I'm blowing my nose. Oh, happy birthday! I didn't curse at all. I just kind of laughed in despair. Maybe one. Maybe like one. I think I had like one curse and then I just laughed in despair and concern and nervousness. And hello. Hello everyone. I'm Stella, Chris, and this is Withering Rooms. Oh no, I will probably end up blowing my nose like on stream because I forgot to mute. Okay. Anyways. Yes. I'm so like out of breath. Cause like my allergies started kicking in within like the last, or like really kicking in like within the last hour or so. So I was like, oh no, I better take a Benadryl because the other thing didn't work. The other medicine didn't work. And so now, and then like, you know, and then I was like, oh cool, I still have like 20-30 minutes before stream. And then I realized I moved my like PC setup, which meant that I unplugged everything, which meant that the Elgato is no longer plugged in. Good luck in Blender! I admire you. I always want to do 3D modeling or drawing, but I don't have the patience for it. But yeah, and then so I realized like nothing was set up and everything is just terrible. I actually don't like to use Claritin because I only like to save it for like when I'm really stuffy nose. Because Benadryl is my lifeblood, but so is Sudafed when I'm in that like span of allergies where like my nose is really, really stuffy. And I probably sound really dumb right now. Anyways, this is not how I wanted to start the stream. I'm sniffling like the entire time, probably. What should you get for dinner for the store? Is this like a grocery store? If it's a grocery store, you should get a party-sized Stouffer's lasagna. And eat it all. With some Texas toast. Okay. So, this is Withering Room. Party. Yes. Parties. You know what the whole thing was? Or not the whole thing. You know what the worst thing was? I once really wanted some lasagna, so I went to the store, and they didn't have party size anymore. I was like, so flabbergasted. They only had like sad family size, which by the way, I don't know what family that's gonna feed unless it's like 2 children maybe. I'm just saying, it's tiny. I'm also gonna say that it probably takes me a really... No, the family size one is so small though. It's like... I could probably eat that in 2 sittings. Oh crap. You don't have to have you don't have an oven? You can't put it in an oven? Although to be fair, it'll take like a bajillion years to cook. Seriously, I love the I love the Stouffer's lasagna, but why does it take so long to cook? I know it's a giant thing of pasta and sauce, but it literally takes like 6 freaking hours. Okay, not literally, but it does take a long time. Really, the mac and cheese. I have not tried the mac and cheese. I should try that sometime. I do like the Marie Callender's. Was it Marie Callender's mac and cheese? I feel like it's Marie Callender's mac and cheese. I used to eat a ton of that when I was younger and much younger. A microwave and a fridge. How about those? There are like these burritos. I think they were called chimichangas, even though they weren't. I'm pretty sure they weren't. You should get those. I think you just need a microwave for that. Those are also those were also trash food, but really good. Or you can get the Marie Callender's mac and cheese. Marie Callender's chicken pot pie is a good thing too. There's like a lot of other garbage food that I used to eat. Okay. Okay. You could do the lasagna in the microwave? That's blasphemous, though. I think. Actually, I've never had it. 18 minutes is still really... I'm not sure I would want my lasagna to... No, I mean, I'm not sure I would want my microwave running for 18 minutes. Right? Well, I mean, if you get, like, the really... You can... Okay, so... It doesn't only come in party or family size. I think you can get, like, a small... Like, a much, much smaller one, too. But, I'm gonna be blatantly honest with you, I've never looked at those, so I don't know how big they are. For me, it's literally only, what is it? It's literally only party size, and if not, family size. That is true, it takes forever in the oven. The El Monterey is that the chimichanga ones that I was talking about? The El Monterey burritos? Monterey burritos? I don't know, I just remember, I'm pretty sure they were packaged as like chimichangas. I think it was a plastic package. This is a really long time ago. And then, yeah, I don't know. And I just remember them being really, really, really good. I haven't tried that one in a really long time, but I think it was, like the packaging, I think it was yellow. It's been so long. Like, we're talking about, like, you know, my parents, my mom would buy it. So, I never really paid attention to it. They were so good. Along with the, sometimes we would have them with the, what are they called? The ice cream tacos? Are they like choco tacos or something like that? Something like that. It would just be so delicious. I'm sorry. You should get something to eat. I have no idea if they come in boxes. I think they were always individual. I mean, not that I suppose a grocery store person might not stop you if you, like, pick up the box. Hello! Oh my god. Oh wait, no. I guess I shouldn't really drink. Because 1, I have really bad insomnia right now. And 2, I did take medication. But I do want to drink a little. The purple wrapper egg rolls at... That's sad. Yeah, I mean, my parents used to have both Costco and Sam's, so it was like the best of both worlds. Sorry. So I mean, we don't now anymore because it used to be because my parents used to run a sort of restaurant-like thing, not really. So I don't think drinking helps with sleep because you have to if you think about it, you have to get up a bunch of times to pee. Okay, Um, but you know, maybe I should. Oh, but if I do, it's not cold, which means I'd have to put it into the freezer. Which means then I'm definitely gonna forget about it. Also, I love how it's been like 10 plus minutes and I haven't even started the game. Also, really, they come in packages? I do love the pot pies. The pot pies are the best. That's true, I could do beer time. Okay, in that case, what does that mean? That's done? Okay, in that case, while you guys are explaining that to me, I'm gonna be right back. So I can put one in the frizz. Okay. Oh no, don't fall. Okay. What are you guys talking about? I'm so tired. Okay. I'm like so tired and out of breath. I'm so... Hot sauce. Hot sauce and broccoli. That sounds really yummy. I love broccoli. And I love cheese. and I love hot sauce. Well, okay. No, I'm out of breath because I can't breathe from my allergies. Also, I had to take out, like, I forgot I left my doggy's couch blanket in the dryer, so I had to, like, take it out and hang it up. And you know what? I am also grossly, what is it? The thingy that not exercise good. I enjoy my sedentary lifestyle. No, I can breathe. It's just I have to take like 4 breaths. Oh no. I keep forgetting to mute because I'm just so used to blowing my nose. Also, yes, I do love this game. I really, really like this game. I've actually already played this game. I've played this game for, if I can trust PlayStation, roughly 80 to 90 hours. How long does it take, do you think, for beer to become warm enough? Maybe like 30 minutes? Like 30 minutes, probably, I would say. I do take vitamins every day, actually. Probably not as many as I should, but I take like... That's a lot. It's hard to swallow. I have trouble swallowing. I take like 7 or so. 15. We're not doing 80 hours per stream. I do. I really like... Actually, I played Final Fantasy 15 for about 900 hours. I've played a disgusting amount of Genshin Impact. I'm not even gonna tell you guys how many hours. I've played a lot of... I have like... I think I also have like 100+ hours in... By 100+, like, I don't know like how much. It's like in the hundreds somewhere. Warframe. Monster Hunter World. There's like a couple more that I can't remember right now. So, Lost Ark? I mean, we're not gonna talk about Lost Ark. We're not talking about Lost Ark. I don't know how long I played it. No one tells me how long I played Lost Ark. But yeah, I have a lot of time on like weird games. So, that sounds really yummy. Enjoy your chicken and crab. Double C's. So, yeah. So yeah. That's why I don't play gacha games. I don't have 1,000 hours of Destiny, but I probably have close to 100. Oh, thank God, I'm at the point where, I think my nose is calming down and I'm not running, like, it's not running literally every second. Yeah, so... But yeah, I played this game when it hit 1.0 last year. I think it was like early last year. And I remember like thinking that it was so much fun. I thought it was kind of both like kind of sad that I didn't play it on stream, but also kind of like not super sad because, you know, I like to when I enjoy things, I like to really enjoy things. Because I was playing this game like constantly, by the way. I don't own the first Destiny. I do remember Oryx though being a big deal. I don't endorse gambling, okay guys? Let's just say that. I don't do anymore. I don't really do gacha stuff. I'm pretty sure I don't do gacha stuff anymore. I've actually just been spending all my money on craft stuff and house stuff. But yeah, it's a really fun game. I'm like really awkwardly situated though, because I don't usually have to play my PS5 in front of my PC. I always play it in front of the TV, like it was intended. So let's just go ahead and start a new game. That's just how many hours I have on 2+++. New game plus. So let's do, okay. So it's a really really good game. The music is also really, really good. Prologue. Boston Gatehouse, 1892. In a dream, Nightingale is sent to Boston Private Asylum by her father. New patients must spend their first night in the gatehouse for observation. It is there that Nightingale first awakens in the dream. No, I'm on like New Game Plus. This is like a horror, survival horror, roguelite, 2.5D, but like not in the way you would expect 2.5D, because I feel like people usually do it the other way. Action RPG. Although at heart, I think this is a at heart this is an RPG though, and that's probably why I love it so much. It's like an RPG with just enough roguelike aspects to make you feel like pretty good. This music is really great. By the way, this is pretty much all made by one person. So he's also actually coming out with a second game really soon called Withering Realms, which I'm super excited for, but I think it's going to be an early access first. Some furniture. I get it. Thank you. Cannot open from this side. Also, I think most people are like Welsh or British. I think it's Welsh. Strange coin. There's a lot of like really cool also like item text stuff. Curious coin made with a coin. It's not clear what metal it's made from. Has a subtle scent of iron. Because everyone knows what that smells like. So the coin is a favor. Store it for later. It's a very cool game. I just realized I actually don't remember how to play. I actually don't even. Oh, widows. Hi there. A corpse in a cage is blocking a hole in the wall. Okay. I just realized, do you ever get up? Oh no, I'm vlogging so much of the screen. I wish I could move myself down a little bit. I love the way Nightingale just watches this guy pass, this horrible monster pass by with like the most murderous look in her eyes. I actually don't think you need to stay hidden that far. Yeah, so no, so I really like the fact that it's kind of it's kind of like Silent Hill. She is kind of a psychopath. I feel like she belongs here. That's mean to say. But yeah, no, but she's just very, I mean, she has like the she's a silent, what is it, protagonist basically. Special placement log. Millie Irwood. Epilepsy, inappropriate behavior. Emma Bainon. Fires and inappropriate behavior. What constitutes inappropriate behavior back then? Disagreeableness! And then at the very bottom is us. Nightingale Williams, age 15, symptoms pending. No, seriously, what does disagreeableness? That's so, like, what, like she's mean? Is she mean to you? Is this 15-year-old girl mean to you? Oh, another really cool thing that you probably won't notice just yet, because we only have one thing, is everyone actually has their own separate font. Press triangle to peek at the door. Yes, and then you can peek. This is a really great game. I really, really enjoyed it. Like, I enjoyed it way more than I thought I would, too. As you can tell by my almost 90 hours into it. So.
Lord Mostyn won't like this.
No, not Lord Mostyn.
Peter? So many years.
He's just gonna keep talking. Second, buddy. Let me just read this. Father, Daffod's mind is literally decaying, but he can still be of use. Keep him from wandering the grounds. I've locked the gate to his door. Margaret, actually, I think it's Mary. I nailed the spare key into his back in case you need it. You'll have to be sneaky. As an additional safeguard, I've cast a spell on the front garden of the mansion. No undead may pass through. If you're out there, check for the glowing white sigil above the doorway to make sure it's still working. Your ever busy daughter, Margaret. So, I mean, like, when you first play it, you feel like you should be really sneaky and spooky. Or, like it's really spooky. But I think, the horror aspect kind of wears off. Well, it did for me. Well, that's not really fair because I'm not, like, very scared. So we're just gonna sneak up to this guy and take his key.
Where am I?
Or not. Bitch literally turned around the second I was about to. How dare you? Look. I am a... Oh, hi. I forgot about you. I totally forgot about this guy. Just Nightingale. Just go in. Just go in. Okay, go in. Okay, or don't go in. There we go. What? Actually, this is
Rats everywhere.
gonna take forever. Let's just go back the other way. Oh, he came in!
Got you now.
Ah! Okay, I will say though, I do have a lot of trouble like going through holes, like crevices, because you have to crouch.
I'll find him.
Because you have to crouch, but it's not like super good.
You dare.
Can I just, yeah, let's just steal the key.
Silly child.
Just steal the key, Nightingale!
You now. Shouldn't dare.
This is actually very nice though. I've never had this happen because obviously when you're first playing it, you're like all, oh no, you know, I gotta be quiet.
Silly child.
I can already run. Or I can already, dodge. That's right, you can dodge roll. Stop hiding. Yeah, I get it. You can do the really awkward, like, thingy. If I remember correctly, I remember watching a small, like, short from the dev who mentions that the things that inspired this game were, I believe, like, Souls-like games, sort of. So it has, like, a tiny hint of, like, Souls-like, but not crazy bad. It's little. A Dutch painter, and then, like, this Victorian concept of, like, not cleanliness, but what's that word?
Why am I still here?
Like, appropriateness and stuff like that. Jeff, did you misplace the key again? Should nail it to your back, you absolute pillar. Pillar? Pillar.
Child.
Alright, well... No.
Dare.
Okay, now we're just gonna leave. I actually don't need to close that because he can't come in. All of these people are crazy and I absolutely love it. Yeah, I mean, I've actually, in all of my New Game Pluses, I've actually never failed to steal the key before. I assume it's because I was just talking that I wasn't really paying attention. She has 35, if I believe, HP, currently. Somewhere. It says it somewhere, I swear. Or not. Chocolate cake. Slightly stale chocolate cake, but still delicious. I would eat it. You look lost. First time in the dream? I'm Becca. I'm afraid you stumbled into something you probably shouldn't have. It is a gremlin! We're having a sort of celebration to welcome a new member of our little club. I just realized I don't know what a Welsh accent sounds like. You see, we're witches. In the dreary waking world, there's no magic, but here, magic is real. I'm sure it's all terribly confusing. You need to go talk to the first witch. She's our leader. You'll find her up ahead by the fireplace. Just answer any questions she has truthfully, and I'm sure everything will be fine. Oh, and feel free to grab a slice of cake. It's delicious. I will! Give me all of the cake! Yeah, go find her up ahead. It's like British, but more wrong. It does have a paintbrush, you're right. It has a paintbrush in this weird bottle. Look, if we crouch down, we become like a gremlin too. It's the most beautiful thing ever. When you die, it's like a roguelike. So when you die, you lose pretty much most of your items. And then the house slightly changes layout. I love how they're just like, do you guys think they're like, what is this called? Hey guys. We actually cannot leave because we're in the dream, and I'm sure you guys are like, what the hell does that mean? You are not supposed to be here. Are you a patient here at Moston? Yes, I totally belong here. Did you come from the gatehouse? Yes. You made it all the way here with no assistance. Have you seen my HP? Yes. Liar. And then now we're dead. Oh, Nightingale. If you die in the dream, you die in real life. Wait, no, not. Chapter 1, Moston House, 1892. In a dream, the pain of the flames subside as Nightingale loses consciousness. She awakes in a strange bedroom within Moston House, still in the dream. Yeah, it's game over. We're done. I just actually played this one part over and over again for 90 hours. Okay, and then now we're gonna get our weapon. A cleaver! Now we can be the psychopath! Look at this. Look at us. Oh, yeah. Honestly, I love the imagery of Nightingale just running around with this with a generally deadly weapon in her hand. Oh, I forgot to do it. I guess the assistance we got was that we read the thingy. And she does have the backstep. I think the backstep is superior. Just saying. Oh yeah, someone mentioned that before too. It is like American McGee's Alice. Search the room for an exit. Okay, tutorial, I got it. There you go. Why I like this game? What is that supposed to imply here? I'm terribly sorry if I frightened you by just appearing like that. I like to observe new arrivals to make sure they're not violently deranged before allowing them out of their room. And I love that she's just like, Nightingale, you're totally not one of those people, as you hold a cleaver menacingly as you stare at me with zero emotion. I am Margaret Blackman, and I share administration of this asylum with my father, Dr. Robert Blackman. Oh, this is what I was talking about, by the way. Also, yeah, everyone's text is actually a different color. Or not different font type, which I think is really cool. Your name is Nightingale, isn't it? Let me first deeply apologize to you for being set on fire as soon as you arrived here. I assure you the responsible party has been severely reprimanded. I'm not familiar with your case history, but you may be wondering if this is all a delusion. I can assure you it is not. You've been drawn into a phenomenon unique to Moston House. It's a sort of dream or nightmare. Weeks will pass here during a single night in the real world. I'm sure you have questions, and I'll answer them as best as I'm able. Well, I mean, it is like 1890s Wales. What can I tell you about escaping? The methodology for waking up from the dream is not well understood. Some wake with ease with only a vague memory of what occurred here. Others are trapped indefinitely, their comatose bodies slowly rotting in the real world. Dying in the dream provides no release, will simply awaken anew. Yes, so like everyone is in the dream. You'll figure out later like why and how it works. Excuse me. Oh, I was supposed to mute. I do wish I could like move myself. Let me like move myself just a teeny bit. Just a teeny bit. Where am I? Just get down. Just be a floating head. I should just be a floating head. I think that much maybe. Not that it really matters. Dangers. As those trapped in the dream rot in the real world, they turn into deranged living corpses here. Unfortunately, the dream accumulates more such unpleasant residents each year. As such, it's critical that you avoid attention until you are properly armed with tools to defend yourself. While dying in the dream is a temporary affair, the experience is still horrible, so you must be careful. Or I could just keep dying. This is a literal dream. In order to invisibly observe you earlier, I used the spirit twig. A win scenario? Like, what do you mean? Simply by snapping the twig in my hand, I'll be able to briefly move about as if I were a phantom. In the real world, magic is the provenance of charlatans. I love the way they talk also. There is an ending. There's an ending, and actually New Game Plus has a different ending. So it's a game that you want to play through like twice. At least twice, if you like it. Which you should, because it's a good game. I'm not telling you what you guys should like, but I'm telling you what you should like, and it's this game. But remarkably, in the dream, magic is real. If you like, cool action RPGs, just, you know, anyways. I am a novice magic user. You'll want to seek out the Filthy Wretch to learn more. I'll let you explore then. The mansion reconfigures itself each night, but you should be able to find me in the study easily enough. I'll leave you with the key to this room and make my exit a different way. Oh, a Nightingale? Don't be discouraged if you die. As you have already seen, it's only temporary. It sounds perverse, but death truly is the greatest teacher. See you around. Oh, so beautiful. Oh, I've already forgotten how to run. R1, okay. It's a good... It's a really great game. I could not get used to Pocket Mirror. I'm sorry. Okay, and now we're gonna live. Blue wax. What color are Mother's eyes again? Yeah, so obviously, like, all these items are, all of these items change every night. And there's some magic stuff. There's a lot of stuff. I'll go mini-map. I forgot about that button. I left something behind in the back. Yeah, if you want to be cool, you should play this game. What did I leave here? Yeah, those are usually not something. Inspect? No, that's just a clock. And then you can also, like, hide everywhere. I don't, because hiding is for chumps. Just, like, reading. Oh, wait, I think I might know what this question mark is. This game is very nice because, like, if you look at the map and you see the question marks, it means, like, stuff that you haven't gotten in that area. Also, look at these crazy paintings. They're not crazy. I meant, like, crazy good paintings. Oh, good. Awakening. This chest is sadly just a regular chest. Or not, it's not an actual real chest. I mean, it's a chest, but... it's a puzzle chest. Stop hitting me! Stop. There we go. It's a little, I forgot how, like, semi-weird and janky it is at first. Because obviously since I'm in, like, New Game Plus, by that point I'm, like, just super running through everything. Zombie, cholera, patient. Covering them up with a sheet doesn't cover up the spell, unfortunately. Yeah, it is. It's a very light horror game. I actually think, like, I feel like the best thing would actually be to, like, backstep. I find most games that allow backstep is definitely better than roguelike. Unless it's maybe Dark Souls, like Dark Souls 1. Florence. Darkness fell upon Florence. In the beginning, the city had 9 barbers, 5 barons, and 7 judges. Next, 4 judges burned themselves alive. On the following day, every judge ripped apart 1 baron. Then 4 barbers drove knives into their chests. In Florence, but a handful of barbers, barons, and judges remained. Oh god, it's math. That's right. I did think while I was playing this, I was like, oh no, if I was on stream, I would have to do this math, and then everyone would know that I was bad at math. Okay, so there's 3 judges left, so 2 barons. And then, so 5, 3, and then, what did I say? 5, 3, wait, no. 5, 2, 3. I don't know, guys. Are you sure this is a math? I think it's math, but what did I say? 5, 2, 3 or 5, 3, 2? Oh yeah. Now everyone won't know that I'm bad at math. Key to the occult library. Peter has spent a fortune on these silly old books about how to summon demons to do one's bidding. Not sure what they're teaching him at Oxford, but I thought I was paying for a degree in classics, not 13th century magical nonsense written by some monk with an overactive imagination. I actually really love the character text. I'm not sure why, or the item text. I'm not sure why I haven't been reading them. Wait, is this run toggle? No, I hate toggle run. No toggle run. Toggle run, no. Toggle run, bad. Never. Run is never toggle. I hate toggle run, by the way. It's awful. It's really awful. Oh, we found the study! Hold on, Margaret. Let me just loot everything in here. Welsh country houses. Mostyn House, situated on a hill in Monmouth. Oh my god! By the way, I'm gonna butcher the what is it? I'm gonna butcher the pronunciation of everything because it's Welsh. So I'm like, don't know how to pronounce a lot of this. Situated on a hill in Monmouth between St. Eli's Church and I think that's Brinbach Abbey's ruins, which has a fascinating and tragic history. Built by coal magnate Alfred Mostyn in 1869, the house was initially designed as a country getaway before a series of terrible events led to it becoming the private residence of an American doctor, a cholera clinic, and finally a mentalist. When is Toggle Good run? Come on, let's be really honest. When is Toggle Good run? Give me one instance when Toggle Good run good. Lucky that you brought these dolls with you, Priscilla. The fire consumed all of my old toys. Had I been more nostalgic when we moved, perhaps they would have been saved. Nah, fire is scary. Oh yeah, I forgot about the shortcut menu. There's a little shortcut. Also, it gives you like 3 of them, so it's not this stingy. I think I like this game because like there's a lot of small cool there's a lot of small things that's very like nice about. Kind of like so you can have like permanent items, so when you die you won't lose these keys and stuff like that. So it's not just like straight up, oh, when I die I lose everything. Open world when you need to go somewhere far away on foot. Fuck. Fuck, okay. That is good toggle run. Hi, Margaret. I just love how cozy everything is, too. Welsh country houses. Alfred Mostyn of Lancaster was born of modest means. He managed to build a coal mining empire after he was bequeathed a small plot in southeast Wales by his uncle. Of course, rich people only get richer. Like many newly rich, Alfred hoped for a more leisurely, aristocratic life for his children. So off went his twins, Peter and Priscilla, to England for a proper education. In 1869, Mostyn started construction on a country home halfway between the mine and Oxford, where Peter was pursuing a classics degree. Also, have I mentioned that I love this music? I love the music in this game. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm supposed to talk to you, Margaret. I wasn't expecting to see you so soon. I believe you'll do well in the dream. Let me give you a little gift. This is an old ring of mine. If you die in the dream, you'll lose most of your items. But some blessed items like this ring will survive from night to night. Hey, Margaret. What can I tell you about myself? Everything, Margaret. I want to know everything about you. This genre of music is game music. My father is Dr. Robert Blackett, famed American physician turned Welsh asylum owner. Have you heard of the composer Johann Sebastian Bach? He's my father's favorite. She's about to go into a really long segment. Like, non sequitur. Bach, I mean, I guess it's not real. I guess it's not really a non sequitur, but still. See, no, that's the thing. If I were newly rich, I would want to have leisurely pursuits, not my children to have leisurely pursuits. Bach was given a near impossible task by King Frederick of Prussia: devise the accompaniment to a complicated melody on the spot. You see, King Frederick loved to humiliate visitors to his court in this way, by having them fail at something they were supposedly executing. Bach completed the task, much to the amazement of everyone in the room. When I first started learning how to play the piano at the age of 8, my father gave me the same challenge. In fact, he gave me that same challenge every day for 4 years. When finally I had learned enough counterpoint to complete the challenge, he congratulated me for taking 4 years to match what Bach had done in a single night. My father always aspired to match the achievement of his heroes. He just never realized that his hero was really King Frederick, not Bob. All of that just to say, my dad is a ginormous jerk. Oh no, it's been 30 minutes. Okay, wait. I'm gonna be right back. You guys can stare at my dull, lifeless body. I'll go get my beer. No, it's fine. I actually got a slice of pie, too. Oh no, I have too much stuff on my desk. I went for the milk and I'll never come back. Oh man, I have too much crap on my desk. Wait, let me just try to find... I wish I had cake. I just have pie. Actually, I do have some tiramisu. I think it's a Michigan berry pie. Ugh. It's like a lot of mixed berries. I think it's raspberry, cherry, blackberry, blueberry. And it has like a crumble top. So like oats, you know, and stuff like that. Oh, cheers everybody! Boop! I love anything that has like stewed fruit. I guess is what I call it. I like pie sometimes too. I would say I do like cake more though. It's probably because like I like cake. How do you say the cake part of cake? The cake part of cake. I do occasionally like cheesecake, but cheesecake is so... Something just touched me, and I don't know what. I never knew my mother. I was born in China in the wake of the Second Opium War. My father says she died in childbirth, but I'm not sure I believe him. I would totally not. I don't think it matters much. The only thing my mother gave me was this face, which was not always an asset growing up in England. Because it's the 1890s. Margaret's probably like, I want to say in her 30s maybe older. In which case, she was born in like 1850s, 1860s. So I assume people would not be very kind to Asian people, even if they're half Asians. Bye. Have a safe trip. And get food. I actually surprisingly like the cherry bits. I think the cherry chunks are actually like the biggest parts of it. Sorry, like full fruit part. And I think it's actually nice enough because like it's kind of just slightly tart enough to not be overwhelmingly sweet. I do want to do what? I do want to wait. I mean a rhubarb pie. Never mind. Rhubarb cobbler. Rhubarb pie. Is that weird like fruit? It's not a fruit. It's like that weird vegetable thing. My father wishes to pursue a full-time study of the dream. Why are you making that weird noise, PS5? Please don't do that. That's spooky. As such, I'll become the only administrator of the asylum. As for the dream, who can say? It has existed for at least 18 years. I suspect it will be with us forever. I only hope my father's research will find a way to banish these wretched living corpses. And then that's it. Alright, Margaret, thanks. Oh, and then let's equip the item, if I can remember the buttons. Yeah. See, and so this one's a permanent one. So so you can like do build stuff via rings and other stuff that you will get. Which I think is like helps add to the roguelike part, sort of. Because like when you get like the perfect build, man, it's so fun. Like mine was so good back then. But we're not doing that. We're not there yet. So. Wax. Albert, the house guard. Never thought of him as a flower enthusiast. Must be he has a lady love somewhere. Feel sorry for whoever she is. That's rude, man. I also wonder who is saying these things. Oh, I'm sure you'll be fine. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. You can't hit me if I backstep. Oh no, what's wrong? Oh no, what's wrong? What's wrong? Okay, that one hit me. The range on this weapon is so short, though. Bandage. Why are the corpses bleeding? There's no sign of liver mortis. The blood, though foul-smelling and discolored, flows as if it was still in a living body. Jaw. Everything. Oh yes, I have found a healing item, haven't I? Somewhere here. It's a bandage.
How did you get in?
Oh, where have you been? Normally, she's actually like the first person you run into. They do a lot of damage at the beginning, I'm not gonna lie. Like, they really do. Also, that little, like, blood mark behind her is, like, applying bleed. It does have the very, like, standard Dark Souls, you know, you have to apply the status effect. Maid Charlotte. She had a really loud death rattle. I did not realize that. Charlotte did always like to help in the kitchen, didn't she? She also has a crazy knife. Yes, this is 3D, as you saw when Nightingale like got up. Oh, it's this one. I will be able to show you guys a really cool like perspective of this in a bit. Where is he? Convenient first aid kit. The sinking dead continually find novel ways to defend themselves. Some of the original cholera patients have begun to spew miasmatic clouds. Miasmatic clouds that linger in the air. Dude, Nightingale, this is not who I expected to be in here. Nightingale is awesome, is amazing. Okay, so I believe actually if you stay right up against this guy, he actually can't hit you. Okay, except that part. Excuse me, sir, how rude. Is he gonna come out? He is gonna come out. I don't want to use this first aid kit because I was hoping we had gotten something else by this point. Oh! Corrupted haunt. Some of the original cholera victims have slowly grown larger over the years. Their bodies have become twisted and grotesque, almost inhumane. Is the dream forgetting what they originally looked like? Yes. The dream is usually quite accurate, so why are they so hideously distorted and enlarged? You can kill this gremlin. I know it looks awful because it's like really tiny. And we're chasing after it. But it's just a doll, don't worry. The filthy wretch has found a way to animate his creepy little dolls. See, it's a doll, so don't worry. The child does no, he doesn't have a knife. He has a paintbrush and a bottle. The child does not stab you. It's a doll, guys. It's not a child. Yeah, so the enemies actually can follow you. They will also look for you, obviously, as you guys saw earlier. Spirit theory and practice. The enigmatic Miles Creighton, researcher into the unexplained, gave us the following 5 fundamental traits of spirits. Number 1. Typically confined to the room in which they died. Number 2, cannot be harmed or manipulated through physical mechanisms. Number 3, have been known to assail the living, sometimes causing paralysis. Number 4, exercise limited influence over the physical world, i.e. making small objects float. Number 5, visible only in mirrors or to those who are highly spiritually attuned. Blah. I really shouldn't be drinking while I have insomnia, but whatever. I got the marble gallery. This room can sometimes change. It can be like the marble gallery or the painting room. I really like the music in the painting room is why I was like, ah. We're just gonna uncover this. And I'm gonna ignore that guy. Go and pick this up. Black cross ring. This was always Anne's favorite form of cross, and I've hired a man to turn it into a ring so we might better remember her fierce life. And then let's equip that. Okay, so... Alright, and then... I don't know if you guys can tell, but if you look, Nightingale actually walks, like, in front of him to pass by him. It's a little hard to tell, I think. Hello, sir. With your... You'd almost think it was real. Good evening. I'd introduce myself, but people don't generally wear masks if they want their identity to be known. I've been here so long, I can scarce remember who I was previously anyway. I no longer have the patience to beat back the ever-growing throngs of animated corpses in this house. As such, I have become something of a merchant. I traffic in all sorts of goods, and my inventory is always changing. What good is gold in this nightmare? A coin is a favor, saved for later. Bye. No, this is a really good ring. Yeah, I know. I really do enjoy the way like it does the whole forced. It's like a forced 2D perspective, but it's 3D. I really want this ring. I need 18 coins. I really want this ring because speed is really good in this game for me. Specifically. The rest of this stuff is not super necessary right now. Which is cheating. I do. The problem with grinding though is like obviously once everything dies, they don't respawn. What would you like to talk about? Mostyn House used to be so beautiful. The best art was sold to support its brief, unsuccessful stint as a cholera What remains are mostly recreations commissioned by Alfred Mostyn that were deemed unsellable at auction. I have a soft spot for these recreations. I think in some cases they're even more beautiful than the originals. Perhaps I've been living in this recreation too long. Probably, buddy. I mean, you're wearing a mask. Mostyn House has 3 floors, although the second and third floors have been sealed off in the dream. The first floor is fantastically decorated in the antiquated Baroque style. The second floor was where the family lived and is supposedly even more grand. The third floor is an attic, not somewhere I'd want to be in the dream, as I'm sure it has become a truly wretched place. Below is the basement where the servants' quarters were located. Something's gone wrong with the gas down there as the lights are all out. If you're curious, you can read more about Mostyn House in the Welsh Country Houses book. I'm sure there's a copy around here somewhere. Was there? I missed. Technically, Dark Souls doesn't have enemy respawn until you sit at a bonfire. Oh, we're talking about your mask. You know, your super cool mask. Can I get one? It's a bit dramatic, isn't it? I found this mask in the attic back when it was still accessible. It reminds me of simpler times, of childhood and sunshine. Have you noticed it's always night in the dream? Feels like decades since I've seen the sun. Dang it, why can't you sell this for slightly cheaper, sir? I mean, there is a way to, like, start a new night, it's just not yet. Just keep grabbing stuff. What was that? No, don't go. Okay. Oh, there's like a noisy noise grain, like film grain sort of thing. But the last time I played, it ended up making my game lag, so I turned it off. But I'm hoping that it'll be okay this time around, because it's nice to play with it. Spirit theories and practice. There are several well-known techniques to deal with rogue or unwanted spirits. Number 1, warding candles while lit inhibit their movement. 2, carefully observe the ghost and sneak past it. Of course. 3, fearing the holy energy of our Lord, spirits can be stopped and pushed by holding out a Bible. Number 4, photographing a... Oh, I was too close to the mic. Photographing a spirit will capture it, leaving behind cursed energy on the floor. Curiously enough, warding candles also inhibit the movement of enchanted armor. This is a clear sign that a spirit is the animating force behind such magic. Wait, didn't the Bible suck? I feel like the Bible sucked at Castlevania. Ooh, a new visitor to our dream. How exciting. I don't have a name, exactly, but most folks around here call me the Filthy Wretch. You don't have to take that from them, buddy. You can say that that's inappropriate. I consider myself a tutor of sorts in the occultic arts. You seem like you would make a fine student. Giving away the cleaver in her hands. Before we get started, I have one small request which you might find a bit off-putting. I'd like you to bring me a corrupted finger freshly clipped from one of the undead. He has a handle? It's a little, it's a pentagram. Now, don't look so scandalized. You don't even know what it's for. I'd suggest targeting one of the sleeping zombies. I appreciate this is an unusual and difficult request, but I assure you the end result will be worth it. He's a representative of Val. I have found one. Excellent. I won't ask where you got it. Now, what I'd like you to do is eat the finger. Just kidding, pupil. Such body parts are a valuable commodity with many uses in the dream, as in life. You see the stone shrine in this room? A curious, ancient thing. Place the finger into its base and to activate it. It'll help you remember items you might otherwise have forgotten each night. And you'll find shrines like this throughout the mansion. Just as no two people are alike, so are the shrines. Each one will require a different offering to activate. Each new shrine you activate will allow you to remember one additional item. Return to me, pupil, once you have activated the shrine. I have faith in not having faith. I know, right? We're just taking fingers off this. The Night Mother remembers. We are her bricks and blood is her mortar. There's a lot of stuff like that's happening that that I remember, like, I also was just like, what the hell is this? What is going on here? What the fuck? Later, it like all makes sense and you're like, oh my god. Okay, so these basins basically let you remember one item if you die. So you can always keep one thing. Or however many you have. So we're gonna probably keep the ring. We're probably gonna keep the ring because that's probably more important. Yes, you can permanently remember the thing. Yeah, so the ones that have like the blood circle are permanent, and then the ones that have the blood drop are things that you decided to remember. You can always change what you want to remember. For example, if I'm like, oh, this ring is actually ass, you know, I can be like, oh, I'd rather do the, oh, let me, you have to take it off. I'd rather do the single coin I have. It's actually I think you can only save one coin if you do one. Yeah, so you can like keep the things that you like or the things that work really well with your current build in case you die. I think anything that's like stackable though, so like a lot of this treasure stuff or like these dolls and other consumables, I think if you remember them, you only get one. Yes, so this is like the roguelike part of it. Our next lesson will be the casting of spells. You may be skeptical about the existence of magic in the real world, but there is no doubting its power in the dream. Hold this blue scroll. Focus your attention on the seal and imagine it breaking while you wave your hand over it. The seal will break and the magical energies contained within consume the scroll and escape. This blue scroll is a protective spell giving you an invisible suit of armor that will absorb a few hits before dissipating. There is a price, however. Using magic will cause one to become slightly cursed. The effects are numerous: graying of the skin and an increased awareness of paranormal activity nearby. Next, strange and horrific sights previously hidden will reveal themselves. Everyone has a tolerance for being cursed, which, if exceeded, leads to a rather rapid internal rotting process. In that case, use a warding candle immediately to reduce your cursedness. Enough prattle. Give that spell a try and then see me when you're ready to learn more. You actually don't have to. You actually don't have to use the spell, I believe. Which I'm not gonna do because it's a waste. To craft your own spells, yeah, you'll need a grimoire. It so happens I have an extra beginner's grimoire you may have. Thank you. You're so kind. You can use that table over there to create your spells. Here's a blank scroll. You'll also need to find some wax. Come see me when you're done. This one you do have to do, though. So I always thought roguelike, though, was like the, like, you move, like, in one square, and then, like, everything moves with you sort of thing. But I feel like nowadays they use roguelike as, you know, other, like, the roguelike we know it as. And I think roguelite, I think, is, like, maybe even lighter. Oh, look, someone explained it. Yes, yes. Thank you, thank you. I mean, the character is yes, she does have selective amnesia. I would say it's amnesia. Magic is really cool. I just don't know if it's viable early game, unfortunately, because, like he mentioned, the curse thing. I don't know actually if you can look at it here. Oh, see, here's my stuff. Yeah, so if you see, like, there's a cursedness stat. That actually goes up really fast in the beginning. So I actually didn't do a lot of magic. So the beginning spells are, there's a door hex, which I've never used actually, but I think would be really cool, but I'm a really stabby kind of person. There's the armor spell, which is really good too. See, and they all have like a spell toll, like 15 curse damage and stuff. And then there's dummy, which I also have never used. So we're just gonna make the armor. It's very easy. And then we're gonna go back to this guy. I've taught you everything I can for now. To continue your studies in the occult, you'll need to find the first switch in the basement. Here's the east stairwell key. Before heading down, you might talk to Margaret Blackhead. She mentioned needing something from down there. Be warned that someone has tampered with the gas pipes in the basement. All the lights are out. And the basement is not somewhere you want to be without a light. And then he's just gone from our lives forever. You mean the Welsh? It should be Welsh, right? There's a small passage. Tactics manual. Bait out attacks by dodging. Use the yellow dummy spell to create distraction attack from behind. Briefly hide under furniture. Avoid projectiles or charging enemies. Oh, that's another reason why you can hide, by the way. Not to just, like, because you're spooked, but because, like, if something is coming at you, you can actually just hide behind it. Cast a red hex on a door or wardrobe, then place a doll nearby to attract attention to it. Use sound to your advantage. Fireworks can gather all enemies to the location of your choosing. Running is a good local noise-making option if you have nothing else. Tailor the rings you wear to your preferred combat style to maximize damage. Addendum, April 1891. In order to weed out dull initiates, this manual is no longer to be given out. Hey, buddy. You can attempt to attack them, but it won't work. This is actually the... I also have no idea what these bells are for, but I ring them every time I pass by. Never. No one can ever leave the basement. The basement is the safest place ever. Oh, look, it's pictures of him. It's the pictures of the filthy wretch in all of his glory. Okay, and then there's also artifacts, like this one. Describes an incantation to recite while dodging. It briefly transforms the caster into a spirit, rendering them impervious to all attacks. She really thinks that rolling about on the floor makes her impossible to hit? Yes, actually. I'm not gonna wear that yet because it does. 2 out of 55 is actually a lot. Although, see, you can see... Oh, and then you can see up top, there's like a skull mark, and that is your curseness. It said something, but I don't remember. I don't really use that, though. Okay, so the purpose is, this game is also very nice, because before, like, boss fights, you will find this mirror. And actually, this explains it. It is critical the initiate activate the shrine prior to beginning training, otherwise the night will be wasted. For successful training, the initiate should 1. Activate the mirror shrine. 2. Pull the chain to release the training assistant. 3. Engage in combat. 4. Die. 5. Repeat. Explain to the initiate that if they defeat the training assistant and would like to restart, they can take advantage of the Iron Maiden in the room. Addendum, October 1891. As initiates are now barred from using mirror shrines, this training is no longer to be used under any circumstances. I'm sorry, the carbonation from the beer is making me want to burp. No. Yeah, so this basically lets you come back. Moonless, formless, paths connect the past and the present. Light this candle to open a path. So long as you do not leave this room, death will return you to this moment. So, there we go. Yeah, so you have this creepy picture of you as you pass by it. And basically, it will let you, if you die, you'll actually come back to this moment, so you don't have to lose everything. You don't have to use these, obviously, if you want to have like a more traditional roguelike thing. But you know, if you're like, oh, I don't want to die to the boss after I've spent like 5 hours exploring around, you can totally use this. And then just, if you die, then you'll just come back. Good evening, hello. The Withering is going great. I'm gonna see if I can kill this guy though, because I want more loot. Those are for alerting bosses? Oh. I just thought they were for fun. He does so much damage though. He does a lot of damage though. Oh no! Okay, see, yeah, so when you do that, you can actually hide and then do the thing. I'm so weak right now. It's like, oh, I miss being not weak. He can kill me in like 3 hits. Okay, we're gonna run away. I actually don't think I have any other healing items, is the problem. It's okay, Nightingale. Tough it out. We can tough it out. You do not actually get sneak attack bonuses. No, stop going in. There's a blank scroll. Actually, I think it's actually retreat. You can feel free to send super weird super chats even if I don't die. Except nothing like creepy. Always be polite. Yeah. Honestly, early game is actually kind of difficult. I think there should be food here. Yes, scone! Or scone. I think British people pronounce it scone. Something like that. Oh, yay. There's also a really cool dude over here. He's a ghost though. He's playing the piano. You can see him. I won't bother him because he'll stop playing the piano and that makes me upset because then you lose the music. It's gone. No, I'm pretty sure like British pronunciation of it is like scone. And not scone. But like, scone is like, I think more American pronunciation. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this game is like a little, I mean, so it's been a while, but this game is also a little difficult in the beginning, which is why, you know, you would like hide and stuff like that. Oh, there you are.
Child, hold still now.
Ow. Everyone hurts so bad.
Got you now. Hold still now.
This guy can't aim. Oh!
Perfect aim.
Yo, why are there so— oh, he came out! Why are there so weird— what is it? So little, healing items. Oh man, that's embarrassing. I died so early. Whatever. Yeah, so that's basically what happened. Yes! Finally. I actually don't like the cleaver that much. Hey, you know what? Everyone is totally free to spend their money how they want. I think if I closed the door on him, he probably would have gone, "Where were you, little hearty roll, earlier?" I appreciate Alfred and Daphne's mother is German, but why must she be so German? I simply cannot stomach any more pretzel bread. I'm done being polite. It was a tactical. It was very tactical. Dude, aren't you supposed to not be here yet? This dude, I don't know if this dude is supposed to be here yet. That guy's super hard. Okay, okay. I know please don't get banned. Please be polite and kind to her. What? The knife was actually my favorite weapon. By the way. Medicinal herb. I'm like, man, I died so early. I actually didn't even die. I think when I first played it, throughout the entire run, I only died like once or twice. And it was like way later. So I feel mildly embarrassed, but whatever. No, don't get banned.
How did you get in?
I love the knife. You're right, it is the pressure. Also, no, I'm gonna be honest, this game is actually a little difficult in the beginning. Sulfuric acid, because that's what I want to do. Bring it around. Really, you want to give this girl sulfuric acid? Actually, I would. Monsters chests. Thank you for your purchase of Monsters chests. A unique and exciting new take on the classic game of chess. Before we explain how each unit operates, we need to understand some terminology. Perception. A perception increases the unit can see spirits from further distances. Detect increasingly sophisticated hexes and illusions. Poise units with higher poise are less likely to be stunned or knocked down by attacks. Speed. A speed value of 115 indicates the unit performs all actions 15% faster than normal. Luck value of 200 indicates double the likelihood of finding rare items or expensive items, as well as 10% more coin found. I mean, it's a little janky, but I like it. It does get, like, really annoying later sometimes. But it's cool. There's a dog. Hi, dog. You have, like, a weird face, but I still love you because you're a dog. I don't read twice. Wealth's Country House. Dude, I would totally play some Monsters Chest. Dark magic attack. Get banished to the Shadow Realm. Alfred Mostyn was fond of saying he was an 18th century man born in the 19th century. Man, I understand how you feel. Except, I think, you know, the 18th century is very romanticized. Like, can you imagine living without, like, sewage? Thus, Mostyn House, while fitted with the latest technology like gas lighting, had a distinctly Baroque sensibility. Notoriously thrifty, Alfred filled the estate with replicas of expensive paintings and plaster copies of famous statues. Upon its opening in 1871, early visitors split on whether the interior was beautiful or tasteless. I also don't know what I would think. Yes, oh, yeah, and don't forget the very, very deadly TV collar. While Alfred was away during the summer of 1872, disgruntled mine workers burnt his primary Merthyr-filled residence to the ground. Worse still, his sister was inside and perished in the fire. Having put nearly all his financial resources into the construction of Mostyn House, Alfred had no choice but to move full-time into his country house. Other terrible events soon followed. I know, you want me to read all day? Oh, you can also sit in this chair. It just gets rid of your cursedness. It also closes up on Nightingale, pretending to read. Actually, this is what she was doing. See, look, she's reading. This is what people did in those days. All this weird, creepy painting behind her of some guy who looks like he's holding two daggers, but also having a terrified face while some other guy's face is lunging at him. Hey, Margaret. Hi, Margaret. I forget, is everything still... Yeah, everything is still, equipped. I mean, I don't know. You wouldn't have to, like, you know, think that hard about life because you'll be dead soon. No, sitting lets you, heal your cursedness. It is really cool. I mean, it said it before, but it's kind of hard to tell. But when you do get cursed, the house, like, the house, your perception of the house changes. You guys can live without my stream, it's fine. Technically, I feel like there probably would have been BL. It would have just been tasteful homoerotica. Which, you know, back then you would have thought that that was good, so that's what you would use. Or that's what you would want. I mean, not use, that's what you would look at. In 1874, Alfred was invited along a diplomatic tour of the Ottoman Empire. Seeing an opportunity to ingratiate his children to the aristocratic social class, he brought Peter and Priscilla along. Peter Mostyn returned from that trip alone. Both Alfred and Priscilla died of fever in Constantinople. Having brought both his father and sister home in crates, Peter was already a broken man at 28. He lived quietly, opening Mostyn House to the occasional privileged guests traveling to or from eastern Wales. Oh, that's so sad. Peter Mostyn is sad, by the way. I didn't mean use, I meant for your viewing pleasure. I don't know, you guys all seemed pretty fine when I came back. Damn it, it's the marble gallery again! They could have died to not TB. I mean, it was probably TB, but... Ooh! Rogue's rings, 30% damage to melee attacks from behind. But that's for rogues, and that's not what we are, but we're gonna put it on. I don't need the other thing. The other thing is for the curse. Hello, good evening. No, I'm gonna buy. Unfortunately, so when you do die, their stock changes. And so now he does not have... Oh, the speed ring. Sad. I really wanted that speed ring. I love speed. Speed is so good. Because obviously if you have a lot of speed, you can do a lot of things. Or you can do things faster. Damn, I really wish it was the painting gallery. Marble gallery is good too. Except the music is like more creepy. Yeah, I mean, I will probably find it. The problem is like, when will I find it? Ugh. I missed. Ugh. Ugh. Okay. Poisoned? I don't think I picked up any. Oh, I did. Good, good, good. I think he's gonna come out. He's gonna come out. I just have to stay really close, and it should be okay. See, this is so much better than the cleaver. This is so much better than the cleaver. You attack so much faster. This is basically all I did in my playthrough, by the way. I like maxed out speed, or not maxed out because you can go. I got a ton of speed, and then I just would basically just stab everything because you can stab really fast and do a lot of damage. Oh shoot, you're right. I forgot about the ring. You can totally still make an AI version of me if it makes you guys feel better. Yeah. No, this is like, so this is literally all I would do, except imagine her like stabbing it like faster, like much faster. And then I basically would stack on luck because there's a ring where depending on your luck it raises the percentage of you critting, and you can get that really high to where you almost always crit, by the way. Yes, attack speed crit.
Silly child. Got you now.
Again.
Steady.
I forget how
Steady.
I forget how what's that word called? I forget how
Aim.
what's that word?
Got you now. Hold still now.
How what's that word called? I suddenly can't remember it. How squishy Nightingale is in the beginning.
Hold.
Lord Mostyn, I've failed you. No, that guy has terrible aim. No, by the way, no one else is like that. It's just him. He has terrible aim. Daffod. I believe it's pronounced Daffod. They say it once in the game, and I think they pronounce it Daffod. Daffod forgot to set the traps again, and now the hedge maze is positively crawling with vermin. And we also apparently just clipped his nails, but whatever. Yeah, he has a gun. He's just really bad at shooting. He's really, really bad at shooting. It's not clear how, but Peter became so enamored with two such travelers that he would end up bequeathing Mostyn House to them. They were the American physician Robert Blackett and his half-Chinese daughter Margaret. I don't know why you have to specify that. Nearby the half-Chinese part. Oh. But then again, I guess that's what it was like back then. Nearby Monmouth residents reported Peter looking increasingly pale and in poor health in 1880. In 1881, Peter, the last surviving member of Alfred Mostyn's family, died suddenly of a failed heart. Although foul play was suspected, especially after his will revealed that Mostyn House was to be left to Dr. Blackett, there was no concrete evidence. Yeah, I know. I was like, wait a minute, it's because it's the 1800s. That part is very important to them. No, I think they pronounced it Daffod. Like, I'm really sure, like, it was pronounced Daffod. And I remember because I was like, really? I would have thought maybe it was just like... I also would have thought it was just David, but... but like... it's spelled weirdly. No, that one isn't... No, he had died of heart failure, not TB! He didn't die of TB. Why am I holding the doll? Oh wow, the doll is so big. I've never used the doll. I should probably do this. And then assign shortcut. And then put... No. Oh my god. And then sign shortcut. And then put that on here. Okay, good. It was probably arsenic. Okay, and then, no. Nightingale. Nightingale, hold the knife. Nightingale, hold the knife! Hold the knife! Okay, there we go. Did you guys hear that? What was that? The Night Mother remembers, we are her bricks, the blood is her mortar. 2 corrupted fingers. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Dapton. He probably did die from arsenic. I'm gonna... This ring is like good, but not like super good, so I'm actually gonna save the knife because I like the knife better. Man, this is like so cool. Hello! I swear the church was this way, but there's only a wall. Oh, do forgive me. Sometimes I forget that I'm in this damnable shadow world rather than the real one. Shadow world. I am the vicar of St. Eli, the nearby parish church. Or at least it used to be nearby. It feels like it's been so long since I've seen it. I love this guy. Why is he wearing this helmet? It's so beautiful though. Never mind all that. You've been in the house recently. Positively reeking with evil, isn't it? As a warrior of Christ, I had once thought to save the poor souls in there. Now, I only wish to escape. You may think it cowardly, but spend a few more nights here and you'll see. I want your lamp. I see you staring at my lamp. I would also be really... Dude, I wish I could be like, and may I deprive you of your helmet? I would be happy to give it to you. Like, can you imagine this 15-year-old girl holding a knife, come up to you, and she's staring at your lamp? Like, I don't know, even as like an adult, I would feel threatened. I would feel really threatened. But I need proof that you are a valiant warrior of Christ and not in league with the foul beasts in that house. Like, I would not be like comfortable to be like, hey, you want my lamp? You gotta do something for me. I'd probably be like, I'm gonna leave now. Please don't follow me. Yeah, and like, and she's like clearly from the nearby asylum. I don't know, but even if you're in the grave, but the graveyard means it's even more perfect because she could just kill you and then bury you really easily. Bring me the corrupted heart of one of those hefty poison-spewing sheet-covered abominations in there. I do have it. Do you have proof of your intent? Yes. Do you not see my eyes? Excellent. You are indeed worthy of this lamp. Use it well. Sir. Have you seen me? And now we have a lamp. Sir. The basement is absolutely boiling with sinful characters. Is that a pun? For one, there's the first witch and her initiates. Do not, under any circumstances, be tempted to join her foul coven. I believe the dream is a test from God to see how we might behave given eternal life. Harnessing the power of demons to cast spell does not sound like the sort of activity that would please our Lord and Savior. I mean, I don't know. It could. The lamp makes it brighter because it's really dark. It's really dark in the basement. Secondly, the foul butcher surgeon resides down there. Despicable man. I've seen him go in and out of the hedge maze several times. He claims to be researching Moston Mausoleum for corpses to Fuck. I think I had the correct pronunciation at first, but then like I had to redo it, and then now my brain is like, anatomize. What is his real intention? I don't know, but you should ask him if you see him. See, this guy knows that we're crazy. The Moston hedge maze used to be one of my favorite spots for contemplation. Not prayer. I totally would have thought it was prayer. It seems to have been hexed recently, as I simply cannot find a way through anymore. Seeing through such illusions requires one to be significantly cursed, something I cannot personally abide. I personally cannot abide. Whoever is in there does not want visitors. The Moston Mausoleum sits in the center of the maze. Perhaps whoever hexed the hedge maze has discovered something there. Dude, okay, let's be honest, guys. If your priest looked like this, would you feel more likely to go to church? I don't know, you think so? I feel like he's more of like the, I'm gonna read Bible verses all the time. In the dream, spirits are tricky fellows to deal with. One cannot even see them unless cursed, and being cursed is a rather unpleasant state to be in. In the real world, I rely upon my trusty Bible for protection. But in the dream, surprisingly, a camera is the best weapon. They say a photograph can capture a person's soul. Well, here in the dream, that seems to be true. At least for these damnable phantoms that flit about. Cameras are rare. I did see a girl about your age with one the other night, though. She took my picture and said she was going to sell it to the man in the mirror. Absolutely off her rocker, I think. She looked hideously cursed as well. No doubt she was seeing things. You're being so intolerant, Mr. Priest. Dude, I don't know, if my... You guys would call someone on him? Why? I mean, he's so cool looking, though. Look, if I had to go to church, I would want my priest to look like he's fucking battle ready all the time. The magic is based kind of on cursedness. Well, you always get cursed when you do the thing. Oh, see, it's because of this. This is what the basement looks like without the lamp. Very dark. Very dark, very spooky. Photographic dry plate. Sweet Millie, dead girl, I still remember the trick. Open and close any door 3 times, then step through to the wrong room. We're not going there. For a reason. Ooh, doll dress. Oh no, doll dress. A doll dress commissioned by Priscilla Mawson for a life-size doll. I find it quite unnerving. Surely Priscilla can take it back up to the attic before the guests arrive. Yeah, you know what I want? I want a battle priest, please. Even better if he's a paladin. Plus 10 poise. Minus 3 speed. So that's like... I really, really like speed because it's very evident, I think, in this game when you have negative speed. Yes, oh, yes, and very kindly, all of the outfits that you get are permanent, so you don't have to use a remembrance slot on them. Also, it changes the way Nightingale looks. But yeah, we're not gonna do it because it is like noticeably slow for me. So I'm just gonna keep her in her crazy gown. Also, I think Margaret wanted something, is what he said, potentially. I think I've never actually talked to Margaret before going to the basement. Margaret. Margaret. I'm actually gonna try a different build this time. I really want to do a magic build, but I just feel like it's not very viable early game. Now that you're acquainted with magic, I have a favor to ask. There's a powerful artifact in the Mawson Mausoleum that may be the key to escaping the dream. Wow, I can't believe I've never talked to her. In all of my playthroughs, I've never talked to her before going down to the basement. The last person seen there was the butcher surgeon. He's a repugnant man my father hired to help with research of the dream. I've heard he was seen in the mausoleum recently, searching for corpses to anatomize. He spends most of his time in the basement studying corpses in the kitchen. As you are much more able with magic than I, can you venture down there and see if you can find anything out? Be careful, he's a truly odious and unpredictable man. Dude, she's 15 years old, Margaret. You're like in your fucking 30s, you go. I mean, it's pretty rad, yeah. Yeah, I know, right? I was also like, outfits? What? That's not what I expected at all. But actually, before we go there, because the basement is actually very difficult. And I think we barely have any item. Yeah, we barely have any healing item. Oopsies. Yeah, we barely have any healing items, really. Because the first aid kit only heals half your health. Okay, let's just do a little bit because... Oh, it's this room! I love this room! Because I love the music. Actually, they can't come in because that symbol above the door means that it's safe. Why does it leave? Oh dear, Peter has the worst reaction to these sorts of things. He must be more careful. Dude, come on, but she's a 15-year-old. She's her! What's it called? She's her! Patient! You feel like Margaret would be like more responsible. Also, actually, yes, you can actually wear a full suit of armor. It does have that. It also has shields. because you can, so you can find so you can have a left-hand tool. Right now mine is the lamp, but you can equip a shield if you wanted to. It does have durability though. Oh, this is the ring I was telling you about, but the damage one. Yeah, so this one is 5% chance of having damage received, but it scales with luck. I really just want to keep doing that build, but that is true. At 15, she's basically old enough to do everything. A coin purse! Nice. Her room reeks. I think she's been making more of those disgusting little pouches. I get to save 10 strange coins upon death. You can find more of these, by the way, the coin purses. So it is possible to save some money. I like the music in this. I like the music of this room a lot. Outcast's Diary, 1885. Yes, I am a Calvinist, but that's not so unusual, not compared to the occultist games that unholy doctor and his mongrel daughter have concocted. It was not my fault that I was stricken with cholera, but it is my fault that I dragged myself from the irresistible grace of Christ into this den of debauchery. But I could not stand the putrid wastes pouring from my mortal frame 1 minute longer, so here I am. Dude, that's a pretty big... I too would not like to just be everywhere. Oh hey, he's here. I know what you're thinking. Why would this gentleman and his dog be locked up if they hadn't done something nefarious? Surely this man murdered someone and his great beast of a dog dragged the body into a lake. Well, I can assure you, we are merely the victims of a cruel jape, no more. My name is Felix, and this is my normal hound, Horace. Hi! If you would be so kind as to fetch the rusty cage key, I'm sure we can be of great use to you. You have the rusty key, I'm sure it was tossed somewhere disgusting and smelly and disgusting. I don't. I'm sorry, little doggy. I have to come rescue you. This dog is really cute. Really nice, spoiler-ish. That's not really spoiler. Once you rescue them, they actually go up to they actually stay in the study. You can trust him, he's a good person. And when you sit at the chair, the dog will actually come and you can pet him, which I think is really cute. No, why? What's wrong with you guys? They're good people. He literally just said he's a good person. So this lady, I think, can't see. Let's just get up close. Oh no, I'm poisoned. That's okay, It's fine. We just need to do a little bit more. Okay, that's not okay. Damn this game. And then hopefully he'll die to bleeding, but we'll see. He didn't die to bleeding. That's okay. Nothing ever dies of bleeding. Well, doesn't really. He's not lying, come on. Oh, I forgot there was another one. Hey, can you come here? Yeah, come here. I just need to stab the shit out of me. See, how could you not want to play this way? It works! Look how well it's working! Damn, I forgot early Nightingale poise is so bad. I actually found it out on accident that you could just do that. Cup of tea! +5 speed for 30 seconds. Still drinkable despite some odd flakes and clumps on the surface. Yes, it has poise. It's very annoying because Nightingale, as you saw, like, falls down. And then she has to get up. Yeah, so it has health, obviously curseness, perception, which is the thing. And then poise, luck, and a bunch of like a couple of others. Search body. You can also do obviously just gonna ignore her.
A new friend.
Look, and now it's humans. Yes, there's paralysis. Where is she? You've gone mad. She uses magic. Oh, that didn't hit. I do fancy myself a knight. I mean, not yet, but I will. How dare you roll away from me? So that's what magic looks like. She's using kind of obviously higher level spells, though.
Finish this.
Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 I didn't mean to come out. She should die from this, though, I think. Right? No? Where'd she go? Where'd she go? Where the hell did you go, girl? Damn bitch. Human finger! Murder is sometimes necessary for the greater good. In this case, the very fate of the world is at stake. It's critical we act swiftly. So it's okay we kill people. I can't help it if some lose their way. Exploring the curse is not for the weak. No, the fire spell is just like a protection thing, but you do get hurt really bad. Oh, hi. I'm sorry, little wretch. I do have to kill you. You're not a child. You're not a real child, though, so it's okay. We don't get 10 fingers because we're polite. We'll only take just the one. I really do love the whole, like, Nightingale just literally killing everything. This lady actually has a lot of health. So I kind of don't really want to fight her right now. She has a lot of health, like, for the beginning, so... It's not dull, sis. Hello, I have the rusty key. Oh, you will not regret this, not one bit. Let us dust ourselves off, and we'll meet you upstairs in the study. See, look, he's good, he's good. He's a good guy. He wouldn't say that. He wouldn't go to the study if he was a bad guy. It's a little difficult. Not gonna lie. Okay.
I've been cursed.
You have been cursed. I do believe she can't see you. It's also kind of scary because she's a big, tall, intimidating lady. She's a big, tall, intimidating lady holding a candlestick, man. I'm scared. Oh no, it's that thing. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Just run. Oh no. I'm saying oh no because like I remember most things, so I'm like, oh no, I know something bad is in here. Outcast Diary, 1886. Each night I explore the boundaries of this magnificent and horrifying gift. I'm eternally grateful to Dr. Blackhead. Though he claims he does not believe in God, it's plain he has been chosen to do his work. Clumsily, the previous inhabitants of the house exposed the dream to magic. Cosmic concepts have been cloaked in the false vocabulary and childish sigils of 17th century charlatans. I love that word, charlatans. It will take decades of study to properly harness this magic. Thankfully, I have plenty of time. This is like 6 years later. This guy is like, oh yeah, this is actually the best thing in the world. Blindfold. Do I really want 40 perception? I mean, it doesn't really do anything except change the way it looks. Sweet Millie, dead girl, in the dark I can almost see her. Our number game, west to east in white lead. The other two are where we laid our heads. I haven't been looking. Yeah, see, like when she does that thing, it's like her poise damage. You guys do a lot of damage. I totally forgot about this. I thought this room had the trash bag worm. Oh, he should die. Oh, she does. She is like a dead version of Lady Dominatrix. Hey. The study is a wonderful, beautiful place too. Phantom's ring. Perfect. Their footsteps become harder to hear. I don't need that, honestly, but since we don't, because you can only have 4 rings. Oh, I'd rather have the savior ring. Yeah, so and then the rings and artifacts and other stuff that you get are kind of where... Oh, he's not in this room? Really? West to east and white lead. 2. I swear I'm kind of good at this game. Oh no. Oh no. Woohoo! It's fine. We're fine. Fine. Ring the bell. Because it's a bell. Ring the bell because it's a bell. And then go this way. Just ignore that guy. Progress is... Outcast Diary, 1887. Progress is slow. I have no pupils. The dream has become overrun with disgusting, disease-ridden corpses. That wretched butcher surgeon turned the dream into a nightmare, and now has the audacity to linger here. He claims Dr. Blackhead hired him, but I cannot believe God would mislead one of his chosen ones. We need fresh inhabitants, free of disease, with minds open to Christ's wonders. Ow. My jaw. Beautiful. 30% less spell toll. That'll come useful later. Yeah, I feel like 40 perception is not. Hey, she could have the rings on other hands. Wait, did you guys hear that? My jaw, like, cracking? Creaky clacking? Yeah, I was trying to just take a bite of the pie, and I guess I opened my mouth a little too wide. Ah, you must be the new boy. Just so you're aware, the last boy died of sepsis, not TB. He did not listen carefully to my instructions. I need you to find a way to get these cursed lights working. It's too dark. The gas must be shut off in the boiler room. I've totally given up, I realize, on trying to do a Welsh accent. Yeah, he died of sepsis. No, my jaw is okay, I swear. Doo-doo-doo. Case notes. Officer Roland Bryce. Monmouthshire Constabulary. 28th July, 1881. Investigating the potential murder of Peter Mostyn, 35, and possibly forged will, leaving family estate to American physician Robert Blackett. Estate staff reports Peter appearing pale and sickly for nearly a full year before death. Peter had been a severe alcoholic. He's been a severe alcoholic for 7 years following the death of his father and sister. Dr. Robert Blackett and his daughter Margaret have been living in the Mostyn house for 3 years. Estate staff reports no conflicts between them, unsubstantiated rumors of an intimate relationship between Peter and Margaret. Yo, just because they're a man and a woman who live in the same house don't mean that they have to have that type of intimate relationship. They could just have a really great friendship relationship intimacy. Also, you shouldn't trust the help because they're always telling lies. I'm just kidding. I'm actually really close to being done with the pie. Oh, my back. Oh. Another one. History of Dr. Robert Blackett. Made a fortune as a talented physician in Boston, treating unusual cases. Took a trip to China in 1860, possibly to avoid war in U.S. Left China for England, bringing half-Chinese daughter Margaret with him, mother unknown. Unsubstantiated rumors of heavy opium usage. Aw, man, it was... it was the 1800s, man. Of course he was using opium. Met Peter Mostyn in 1878. Robert and Margaret move into Mostyn House. 3 years later, Peter dead, and Robert owns Mostyn House. Honestly, it is really suspicious. Firework. Hi there. Ah, you must be Nightingale. I've heard wonderful things about you from my daughter, Margaret. What'd you hear? I'd like to know what you heard. I am Dr. Robert Blackett. I do apologize for not coming to see you sooner. Oh, I see you staring at my head wound. Nothing to worry about. Cut my head open on a low doorway. We old men bleed so easily. I don't know about that, but I will say as an older person, I do bleed a lot easier. But then again, I bled a lot as a kid too, probably because I played so roughly. I'm afraid you've caught me at a bad time, as I must be heading upstairs. I'm sure we'll have plenty of time to get acquainted here in the dream. What a creeper. For now, feel free to use my laboratory. Laboratory. You seem like a clever girl, so I'll let you borrow my basic lab manual. Enjoy the rest of your evening, Nightingale. Oh, see, we moved past him. We moved into the foreground. This guy's so creepy. Look, guys, now we can make acid jars. Haven't you ever just wanted to throw acid into an undead person's face? Ah, come on, those rumors are unsubstantiated that he murdered Peter to get the house. Oh, this was actually pretty good, the tonic. We're gonna make that because I take so much damage. You know what's even better? These projectiles are considered consumables. I just said it opposite. These consumables are considered projectile. Because you can actually do a projectile build too, where you just throw stuff. Which surprisingly is actually very good. Because you really want, I think, in early game, like, distance. So. Oh, welcome back. You found them? Nice. I hope they're still yummy. So that's 2. Ah! Don't throw up on me. That's really rude. 5. Does this room have the trash bag body?
A new friend.
Ah! No, this room does not have the trash bag body. Look at this girl. Yeah, you guys didn't make acid jars when you were 15 years old? Man, you guys were not living. I do fancy myself a knight. Maybe. You've gone mad. Says the girl who keeps trying to murder me. Actually, wait, which is scarier? This girl or the one holding a knife? I'm gonna, wait, maybe it's the one holding a knife. Stop going away. Aw, thanks for dropping by. Have a great rest of your day too. We're gonna be all types of, we're gonna do all types of withering. Other people, not us. Hopefully other people. Okay, we're building up pretty good stuff. 5, what was it, 2, 5? You know what, I can probably just guess the last one. Let's just... Like in the mid-roll pause. Well, that's 20% spell damage. Okay. I think if we just maybe keep rolling... This is actually one case where maybe backstep is not good. Because that thing she's throwing up, it's cursed. Oh, she does so much damage! Oh, it hurts so bad. Oh, it hurts so bad. Okay, never mind, it hurts so bad. Let's just get the last one. Let's just get the last one. What was it? 5-2? 5-2 something? It's the wrong room. Dude, I forgot it does so much damage in this game. 5 something. No, I swear, I'm it's gonna be fine. See, I told you! Oh! No, don't do that. No, stop getting stuck. Stop getting stuck, Nightingale. Nightingale, stop it. Stop, not Nightingale. Oh, see? Corrupted liver. Emma has been pulling cruel japes on the older corpses, decorating them with lanterns and armors and making them battle each other. Absolutely no respect for the dead. Giant maid Tara. I hear her whispering and stomping about. See, it's good, right? It's trash food, but it's good. Okay, what was it? Like 2-5 something? 5-2? Well, it's because, like, when you... Sometimes you'll get stuck doing stuff. and like Nightingale won't appropriately change herself. I guess because there's too many inputs. And so that actually happens a lot to me. Does this one have the trash bag body? No, it does not. Oh, I forgot about you. Throwing knife. Okay. By the way, this is actually really good for me in the beginning. Because you can pick it. It can be picked up and thrown again. Is the most important part, by the way. So you can keep throwing it, obviously. So we're gonna actually put that probably... No, not that one. Shoot. Ah, that's fine. Here. No, let me put that here. Let me put the throwing knife. Here-ish. Yeah, see? Nice! The Night Mother remembers we are her bricks and blood is her mortar. +1 remembrance slot. There is honestly not that much good stuff I want to save yet. Maybe I'll just save the throwing knife. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna ignore you, lady, for a second while I grab stuff. Okay. Monmouthshire Constabulary. 30th of July, 1881. The autopsy revealed Peter's death as alcoholic cardiomyopathy, although the performing doctor's notes are related to the transfer of Mawson House to Peter Oppett Paquette. Following Peter Mawson's untimely death is suspicious, however, given all of Peter's immediate family's deceased, it's not so unusual as to be implausible. It is the officer's opinion that this investigation should be closed. This guy didn't do a very thorough job. Aw, good night! Thank you for dropping by. Have a good rest of your day. This guy is not doing his job. Typical police man. Oh, God. No. It'll just, the knife will just hit somebody and then drop, and then you can pick it up. It's really annoying though, because sometimes you're trying to pick it up, but like, you can also open and close things, and if it lands in front of something like that, you'll just sometimes accidentally open and close stuff. Nightingale, I'm sorry for our earlier misunderstanding. You are the bitch that burned me. I am the first witch, and I run the sororial order of the initiated. The filthy wretch and I, through careful and often perilous experiments, have come to understand much about the dream. I bestow this knowledge onto worthy young initiates, such as yourself. How do we train you? This will sound a bit macabre. The blood and vital organs of the dream's inhabitants hold tremendous power. By offering them in ritual to the entity that controls the dream, the body may be permanently strengthened. Additionally, worthy initiates are given special gifts as they ascend in the rank. In fact, you will receive a special gift after your very first offering. Here is a hunting guide and an offering list you can refer to. I look forward to working with you to unlock your full potential, Nightingale. Just super casual, like, oh man, I'm sorry I burned you on the first meeting. By the way, do this stuff for me. We'll do it, but begrudgingly. For one reason and one reason only. This. You can level up from her. Okay, so in the beginning, I'm pretty sure health is probably the best. You are now level 1. Congratulations on your first offering, Initiate. Your reward is a key that unlocks our network of secret passages. The bookshelf in this room connects directly to another part of the house. Very convenient. Your next reward will be at level 5, an advanced grimoire that will let you create new spells. I look forward to your next offering, Initiate. Yes, more. I mean, is it really organ trafficking if they're dead? More health. More health, please. Ah, okay. If you find yourself running out of bows to harvest organs from, you need to begin a new night. All of your targets will be revived to be hunted once more. Dying is one way to start a new night, but it comes with obvious downsides. Search for another blue bookshelf and you might find a different way. I don't know. All the excess turkey? That's a lot, though. Wait, we're not killing them, though. They're already dead. The curse is a glimpse into the traumatized heart of the dream. With its heightened perception, many strange and wonderful truths are revealed. One may even locate gateways between disparate worlds. You might try gazing into a mirror while terribly cursed. It's the only way to meet the man in the mirror. Really. I do hope you will come to appreciate the mad artistry of whatever celestial entity controls the dream. It's me. I hope it's me. That's true. That's right. What Dr. Frankenstein did wasn't wrong. I think. Be careful around the other initiates. Some have lost their minds, and some have turned their back on the sororial order. The casting of spells and becoming repeatedly cursed takes a toll on one's sanity. Only the truly strong-willed can ascend the ranks of the order. I recommend strengthening your tolerance to the curse to avoid any issues. I was once a stranger to the dream like you. I don't need your life story, just a little bit. My title is accurate. After learning the occult arts from the filthy wretch, I became the dream's first true witch, narcissistic lady. I believe I am still alive in the real world, although it becomes harder and harder to know for sure. It doesn't matter much to me because I have so much important work to do here. The filthy wretch and I are collaborating on an experiment of sorts. Through careful application of offerings and blood, permanent changes can be made to the dream. We're still early in our research, but I'll be sure to let you know how we get on. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. Okay. And then, yeah. Where was the other bookshelf? There is the other bookshelf. Oh man, this is a long ass hallway. It's a very long hallway. Here? Here! There we go. I should have just walked. I'm stupid. Ooh, do I have the... Night Mother remembers where her blood mortar bricks. Okay, we can have one more thing. Early magic, though, is not very good. So let's do... I have the hiccups. I personally think early magic isn't very good, so let's save the dull ring, actually. The spell toll is really difficult to deal with in the beginning. Hey, it's the filthy wretch. Frog Eye. 40% less poison buildup, plus 3 poison buildup to melee attack. That's actually pretty good. I'm gonna get rid of this ring, probably, and then put on that. And now we can poison stuff! Okay, and then we're gonna talk to him. Aha, Nightingale! Excellent timing! This is my associate, Mr. Coffins. His name is improbably perfect, as I've enlisted him to help with this coffin here. Tired of losing all of your valuable possessions, Unite? By having Mr. Coffins lock you in here at night, you'll awake with all of your things intact. There is a small price to pay for this service, a few points. Oh, fine. And a snack for Mr. Coffins. A corrupted finger or two will do nicely. The price will go up each night until you die. Dear Mr. Coffins is not a machine and must be compensated for not getting any rest. Keep her safe in there, Mr. Coffins. Absolutely no eating the customer. Hi. He has a hat. I love it. He has a top hat. I also think he's holding a key. Okay. Yeah, so this is actually how you can basically start a new night, as they call it. Because, you know, you don't want to die and lose all your stuff. Mr. Coffins is a very stand-up guy. I mean, can you imagine? He's gonna just sit there and wait for you. All night long. What were the numbers? I think 2. One of them was 2. One of them was 2. Let's just try it out. This is not the right room. Is this the boiler room? This is the... Okay. I think it was like 2, 5... And then, even though everything is done, I'm I'm gonna guess 3 maybe? 2, 5. This is all because I don't want to go back into a room because I'm lazy. I feel like I saw an 8. It's only that many numbers. Come on. 2, 5. 2, 5. No, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop. Oh. 2, 5, 2. Yeah, 2, 5, 2. Ooh. Now all the lights are on. Ooh. I'm getting a little tired. Not sleepy, tired. Ding. This patient is dying. I need you to run to the laboratory and craft a tonic. Do you have the tonic jar, boy? You may just be of some use, boy. What do you want to talk about? You want to talk about the butcher? I do have a name, of course, but I'd rather not sully my reputation in the real world. Finding work has been difficult for an old-fashioned craftsman like yourself, so I've had to do things I'm not proud of. Like what? You can tell me. I'm one of your kind. Look, I'm wearing a blindfold. I have a knife and a lamp that I stole. I didn't really steal it, but a lamp that I acquired from a battle priest. That bloody fool Joseph Lister has turned the art of surgery into a complete farce. Dr. Blackhead offered me to pay me top pay for a simple job. Actually, I turned the lights on for me. He was just a side thing. Each night I was to deliver to him fresh corpses and dissect them. Hey, there's a corpse right there on the side, too. He claimed he was starting a medical school, but there were no students. The bodies were to be anatomical. Oh, my nose. In front of a curious window, the observer cloaked in shadow. A few nights later, when I woke in the dream, the truth was clear. I actually haven't even finished my first beer. I don't really drink much anymore. Fortunately, I guess. Ugh, my nose. I had been hired to introduce the dream to the mechanical operations of the human body. Now I stay on, assisting Dr. Blackhead, yes, but performing my own investigations as well. The dream affords me the rare opportunity to study the human body in exacting detail. Each night, the dead are reanimated anew, so no one can truly practice in a way impossible in the real world. When I first arrived in the dream, I performed many an experiment on willing subjects. Willing, you know? Obviously willing. Well, mostly willing, I think. Progress requires sacrifices, no? For instance, I spent a few weeks slicing one gentleman's Achilles tendon in a different way each night. As you can imagine, he grew stark raving mad, but by the end, I was able to consistently repair that hobbled foot. And apparently that's all that matters. Don't even get me started on what I've learned about the brain. I believe I'm still alive in the real world, and that in a few more nights I'll wake as usual. Initially, I only had the faintest memories upon waking, but over time I have learned to retain more. As soon as I awake, I pick up a scalpel and retrace what I have practiced in the dream. Additionally, I believe there's a way to escape the dream at will, but I certainly won't tell you about it. My little secret. Also, if I ever hear you sneaking around Moston Mausoleum, I will cut your eyes out. I don't know, man. I might cut yours out first. I'm not really sure if I'm ready to fight this guy, though. Let us, though, go meet the man in the mirror. Actually, I think this is faster. This is much faster. Are you like, what are you doing? Oh, that's so weird. This is what perception is for, by the way. Well, not just this, but like, as you grow more and more cursed, like, literally, like, the way you see the world will change. And I don't mean that, like, in a magical way. I mean, it is magical. Sorry, I don't mean that in a, like, happy way. Oh, and you can see if you gaze upon yourself. Nightingale is like a little bit gray. You can't really tell it. Night Mother remembers bricks, mortar, blood, something. Let us remember. Let's remember the frog ring because I need to still. No, in a real way. It changes in a real way. Yeah, I don't wait. No, yeah, I don't mean it in like that weird, nice, whatever way. Oh, now you look familiar. No, I suppose not. Haven't had a visitor in a while, and I guess I'm overexcited. My name is Rose. Don't remember much else but my first name, so that will have to do. Don't take this the wrong way, but you seem like the type of girl who carries around a lot of junk she doesn't need. That's correct. I do not take that in the wrong way. Am I right? I love junk. It's the only thing keeping me sane in this starry purgatory. Well, somewhat sane. Better than Mr. Photographs over there, at least. I've got a heaping amount of coins, so if you have any extra items, I'll happily take them off your hands. You can sell stuff to her, which is nice. I will probably never use these pottery shards. Now that we're better acquainted, I have something for you. Picking the perfect look from a gigantic pile of outfits and rings takes time, it does. To instantly recall your best ensemble, you should write it down in this fashion record. I used to have more records, but I've given them all out. Maybe you'll find them? Multiple records mean multiple looks at your fingertips. Fashionable young women like us need all the help we can get. That's right, lady. No, I don't have a photograph. And records are really good because then you can now change your build. Basically, you can change your build on like, what's that word kids say, on the fly or something like that? Instantaneously. It's very fashionable. It's super fashionable. Can't see too well anymore, but the twinkling lights are still beautiful. One of these days, I need to purchase a telescope and have a proper look at them. Maybe they're not even stars. Everything in this nightmare is a fake, isn't it? I pass my time here resting my old bones and waiting for visitors like this. Unlike Lord Pictures over there, I don't want to look at them. They make me too sad. I know what you're talking about, lady. I also don't like to look at my future. No, I'm not gonna sell anything except junk. Look, man, she only wants junk. It would be terrible to sell her good, fine stuff. Who am I? A fine question. I have a few clues. My hands are virtually crippled with arthritis, so I suppose I spent my youth doing something meticulous with them. Maybe I was a seamstress? Most of my face has rotted, so it's hard to tell what I once looked like. But there's something distinct about my eyes. Perhaps I had a French mother. I like to think I was beautiful in my youth, and will believe so until someone presents some real evidence that I wasn't. I love the way she thinks, by the way. Yeah, if no one can say, if no one has any proof that you were ugly, which is relative, by the way, then why not just believe that you were beautiful? A young girl like you shouldn't be running around with a bunch of silly trinkets clanking around in her pockets. That's right, you might not be beautiful, but you sure as hell can be fashionable with my fashion records. Amassing a pile of baubles and gimcracks is an old lady's sport. I've purchased many strange and unique items over the years. I bought a pair of spectacles right off a young man's face. He was in dire need of coin and seemingly in quite a hurry. I bought a terrarium with a real spider inside from a filthy man wearing a sheet. I bought a necklace made of fingers from a frightening young woman in rags. I even once purchased a pair of trousers from a young man with a dog, mostly so he'd have to take them off. Don't tell old phone Mr. Photographs about that one. I mean, what is the best way to get someone's pants off other than to force them to sell them to you? A new arrival? It's been a while. I'd introduce myself, but I'm afraid I've forgotten who I was. One visitor gave me the honorific Lord Nobody of Nowhere. I quite like that title. I'm afraid to find out who I was before. Perhaps I wasn't a good person. I still faintly remember things, smells, tastes, an uncanny sense of having seen something before. That's why I enjoy photographs. They bring back so many feelings. Have you ever used a camera? It's really quite simple. It's quite simple, really. If you'd like, I have a beautiful antique camera for sale. I'd like to give it to you for free, but I need coins. I like that he's at least upfront about it. It's just like, I need the money. You see, I cannot leave this place, so I purchase photos from budding photographers such as yourself. As such, you'll be able to make back the purchase price of the camera in no time, I'm sure. He's true. He's telling the truth. It's also only 5 coins. Can you believe that? What is Daffod doing in this picture? He's supposed to be laying traps for those cursed rodents not peering through windows. We do have to have the photographic dry plates, though. I've actually never played Pokemon Safari. Oh, he has the Bible, too. The Bible is good because it has plus 50 luck. Also, you look really, really... Oh, plus 10% coin discovery for minus 1 speed is actually not that bad. Damn, I'm just like, oh, I must not do the same build, but I'm just like, but this build was so good. It was so good. It was so good. This is 30 coins though. That's actually quite a lot for right now. Say, since you've got a camera, I've got a favor to ask. We can indeed convince them we're a warrior prize. Would you play a Pokemon Safari of this game though? Nightingale is caught, a dead man that she stabbed to death. My photo collection is sorely lacking photos of the supernatural variety. Tell me a photo of a spirit and I'll throw in a special extra gift. They normally can only be seen when you're cursed, but you can take a picture of them anytime. Oh, we're gonna need this. We're gonna need this camera. It's beautiful, isn't it? No better place to spend eternity, I think. It helps that nowhere is a crossroads of sorts, so I'm often meeting new people. Nowhere is the only place in the dream you can get to from everywhere. Initially, it was just me, and then my trusty crow flew in from the portal. I've given him many names, but can't seem to remember any of them for very long. Sometime later, that old bag over there wandered in from who knows where. Can't stand her, but what can I do? She's so old that if I threw her through the portal, she'd turn into dust. A false moon and a waterfall. Whoever or whatever created Nowhere clearly had a romantic soul. I know, right? The girl whose name I cannot remember sometimes sits on that rock. Haven't seen her in a while, though. When you take a picture of a spirit, you capture its soul in the photograph. A girl about your age wearing a mask sold me a whole pile of photos of spirits. Said she was on her way to Moston Mausoleum to protect something. Wonder what happened to her. Okay. Yeah, this is a very nice spot. It also serves, actually, as fast travel! Yeah, so this is a fast travel system. You have to use the mirrors, which I think is pretty cool. I missed something in that room? I missed something in that other room? I really appreciate fast travel. I mean, I also appreciate games where, like, it's not there because it's realistic or something. This is the doorway that doesn't exist. Oh wait, I didn't finish looting this area. Is that it? Yeah. Oh, and then I actually have to I need to put the camera on my thing because, yeah, the camera is gonna be very helpful. Not right now, though. Is it in here? I missed something in here? Oh, just a bin. Okay, let's let's kill this guy. Maybe. Let's just ah! Stop it! Bleeding. I'm like getting all the buttons mixed up. I'm like, wait. Ow! Stop it. No! Ah, yes, got out of it. You do get a weapon with longer reach, just not yet. There is a pretty good melee weapon later on. Well, it's random, so I actually don't know when I'll find it. Yeah, die. I mean, now here's a proper brute. She got the idea for the shield from seeing Albert all dressed up in armor. Oh, my nose. I don't know, man. Did you see the size of that guy? It was pretty rough. Oh, it's the Swift ring! Oh, sweet baby ring. No, that's the wrong one. Where is it? Look how much faster we stab. I know you guys can't tell, but it is faster. I do have to remember this. I have to remember this. Oh, man. I can't help it. I'm just like, I want to do the thingy with the thingy. Yeah, there are weapons later on with longer reach, but I haven't found any yet, unfortunately, since it is a roguelike. Come here. Yeah. Let's do. Where is it? I mean, speed is good for everything, though. Let's just be honest about that. Speed is good for every item because it's all actions. It's all actions are faster. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can tell, but technically the room is like a little more dingy now. And now that I'm looking at it, I think my color is off. That probably has to do with the Elgato, but I don't feel like fixing that. Or I can't fix that easily. So. Okay. I like this music, but I'm sorry, guy. Wait, fuck. Wait, fuck. How do you use the camera again? No, he's getting closer! Look, is this not the coolest way to take pictures? Look at this! It actually goes into the 3D view instead to take it. Also, we're gonna run because that guy really hurts, like really bad, like really bad, like really bad. Yeah, isn't it so? I love it. Like the first time I took a picture and then looked at it, I was like, "Yo, this is crazy." Okay, and then we're gonna sell this because he's gonna give us something. Yeah, you want this picture? So many subjects in this one. He says something about all your pictures. I mean, it's like 4 or 5. Oh, he gives me 7 coins for it. This photo positively gives me the chills. For your reward, take this perception codec. This will let you see spirits from further away without being cursed. It also means you'll be less cursed. You'll need to be less cursed to come visit me. This 15% more curse damage is kind of hard, though. Oh well. I mean, I don't need it like right this second, though. No, that enemy really hurts real bad, like really bad. Really bad. Like I don't know if because he also has a really long reach, which is unfortunate. Which is really unfortunate. I'm not sure if I can kill him. And then, like, I also only have one throwing knife. He also has a shield, so he can actually block the throwing knife, which they will do. I have 2 throwing knives. When did that happen? He also farts. Okay. See? Oh, no. See, it's like, he does a lot of damage, guys. Like, a lot. He also has a much longer reach than you. And his weapon's on fire. And he has a shield. This is... He does indeed fart. Okay, and then we have to go pick up the knives. Then pick up the knives. Spectral remains. Miles Creighton tells us that when trapped in an apparition's spiritual energy is converted into a physical mass. It may look like dust, but what you are seeing is a desperate entity's last hope to escape this earthly prison snuffed out. Oh no, my nose is starting to get a little runny. Snotty? Snotty. It's a ghost. Can we find a way to resurrect the phantom in the white coat? We're understaffed. That's very realistic. He's Oh, what? I've actually never seen... Oh no. JJK. Oh my god. Okay. I think if we just maybe go slow and steady, we can do this. Just, you know, slow and steady wins the race kind of thing. I used to murder you! Easily! Now I'm so frightened like some kind of child. Oh shoot! I forgot to re-equip the knife. It also sucks because he does a lot of poise damage. Yeah, like a lot. Oh come on. This is gonna take forever. No 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 no! No. It's a lot of poise damage. Like, this is gonna take forever. Here, okay. The coffee gives you caffeinated, which I think gives you +5 speed for 30 seconds, but I'm actually not sure that that's gonna work very well. I'm trying to, man. I'm trying. Oh. Oh, I keep forgetting to mute. He hurts very much. This is probably why, even though like the hardy roll is good because it keeps healing you, like damn poise damage. And then we'll run. I cannot fart, unfortunately. And then we'll pick up our knives. And then we'll throw them again. And then back to the knife. Like, do you see how much health he has, man? We're like barely halfway. Oh god. No, it's okay. It's you're all being very supportive. I too would just be like, God, just hit him. What are you doing? Just hit him. I should probably just go get the knives. Look at this. I used to be so better. I used to be better than this. Where's my other knife? Where's my other knife? Oh, it's right here. That is the only like really annoying thing about the knives. Like having to like remember to pick them up. No. Nightingale, the other way. Nightingale. Oh, using a first aid kit is like kind of a waste, but this guy is taking everything. I can't even like make him bleed because like all the status effects run out. At least he doesn't like rush at you, except for the jumpy thing. I mean, he is a little slow, I guess. So there's that. Oh no, don't open the curtain. No, no, no! Oh, did you guys see that in the foreground? There was something in the foreground. Oh crap. Oh crap. Pick up the knife, pick up the knife, pick up the knife! Pick up the knife, Nightingale! I literally have no more healing items. I think I can't get hit one more time. Now is not the time to be blocking. Shoot. Let's go make some let's go make some tonics. You didn't see nothing? There was definitely something. There was a guy standing in the front. Oh man, everything hurts so bad. Wait, where's the crafting room? It's in the laboratory. You're right, acid jars. Acid jars. I mean, but like technically right now I don't have a lot of items. So I don't know if I want to make too many things, you know? I only want to make the things that I absolutely have to, like health. You guys know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Like health. We'll make the other things later. Don't get me wrong. You do make things later because there is technically like a soft limit on what you can find. Did you guys see that? You're right. What was I thinking? I just need to use acid jars to prove myself that I'm a warrior of Christ, and then maybe that guy will give me a sweet helmet. Ah, I forgot I have to equip the knife. Come here. Oh, there we go. It only took almost everything. Giant zombie. Bolting light fixtures to them is just disrespectful, Emma. You guys totally saw it. God. I forgot that this game was legitimately kind of difficult in the beginning. Where is the thingy in that room? Oh, see like the painting going as it falls. Open present. It's the dummy spell. I don't need that though. The health actually, I don't think the health ever regens, by the way. Oh no, the curtains are actually a place to hide. That's all. You can also close them. It's also basically like if something charges at you and you want to get out of the way, you can also like hide in there really quick. I generally don't hide a lot because of... If you look at this at the bottom left, there's a time spent hiding. And I just didn't like the idea of mine being tainted by being so long. The ghost can't hit you while you're hiding behind the curtain. Well, actually that's not true. Because they can't hit you when you're like hiding under tables and stuff like that. They like hit you and pull you out kind of thing. Well, let me finish my beer. Okay, there we go. That's right. Why hide when you can stab? Ah, I kind of really want that dress though. This floral dress, I think. I have 85, so it's worth it, I think now. I'll buy a couple more of these. Buy a couple of those. I don't know. I was just like, oh man, it tells me how long I've spent hiding. That's so embarrassing. It also has like a cumulative time. Like I'm blocking it, so let me hide myself. But like, see, it has like a cumulative time of like how much time you spent hiding, how many times you've died, and stuff like that. And I couldn't stand the idea that it would be very long. Not that there's anything wrong with hiding, by the way. It's perfectly fine to hide. Just for me, I was just like, no. Oh, you know what we should do? We should go visit Felix. You know, the guy that's not a murderer. And his dog isn't a murderer either. Just so we're clear on that. That's not where. Oh, I forgot. Did this guy have anything good? I got some money, sir, and I need to spend it. Masked man. That's not really good. 25% max curse tolerance is actually pretty good. Early. Oh, they have the apprentice candlestick. Okay, see, like, this is the hard part, because, like, it only does 8 fire damage, but you get 15 curse damage as a spell toll. I only have, like, 55, so I can only use this, like, a handful of times before I have to, like, run. And then... That's, by the way, one of the only, like, real jump scares in this game. Sometimes there's this crazy girl that just pops out of nowhere, regardless of what type of screen you're in. I think you can even be, like, talking to someone, and sometimes she'll pop out. Yeah, she just pops out and goes, ha 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 ha, and then goes away. It is... I have actually legitimately been a little scared by it, like, once or twice, because it's like a surprise. You kind of get used to it afterwards. 6, though? 15 spell toll is a lot, though. Even if I put on, like, so plus 25% max curse tolerance, so I will have more than 55, but... And then combine that with, like, 30% less spell toll, but that's still not a terrible lot. Like, it's really hard to... Because magic is probably, like, kind of OP, but it's really hard to... kind of, like, manage the spell toll versus the damage sort of thing. I'm gonna wait for this. I'm gonna wait in a second. It is only 6 coins though, so I mean there is that. Okay, where is Margaret? There she is. See? See, they're good people. The dog doesn't have a knife. The dog is good. Oh, good to see you again. Now that we're free, Horace and I would like to offer you a special service. As I understand it, the witch in the basement is always looking for offerings, fingers, hearts, that sort of thing. I don't know much about witchcraft myself, but I do know how to procure these offerings. I gotta do my nose. I mean, blow my nose. I mean, we are in a mental asylum. What do they call it? I don't know, Moss did something. I don't, You see, Horace and I are skilled hunters, always in search of our next target. So you just let me know if you'd like us to go hunting, and I'm sure we can make a deal. By the way, you can buy offerings for him. So if, like, you know, when I was like, oh no, I can't get this, I don't have the heart to level up, well, oh, and you don't obviously have anything else to kill, you can just buy them off of him. We're not gonna do that because money is precious right now. Strangest thing, waking up in the dark all locked up. What kind of wretched creature puts a dog in a cage like that? I know, right? Look how cute the dog is. Look at him. He's so adorable. Suppose we'll never know who the culprit was, but I assure you I'm very grateful to be free. You've done a fine thing, and we'd like to reward you by offering you our hunting services. Oh, my nose. Eternal Darkness. Is that the game where, like, it also pretended like it would have, like, a system error? I think. Was it? I remember hearing about this game, although I've never played it myself. Horace has been my primary companion for years, in life and in the dream. I was born into a proper rich family, did not get along with them, took the family dog and went my own way. That's... that's beautiful. I just love that. The only thing I've ever really been good at is hunting. Not good with people, not good with numbers, but Horace and I could track a fox for miles. Oh, that's cool. I'm not good with people or with numbers or tracking. Doesn't help paying the bills, though. Lovely girl. Absolutely lovely. Gave me the groundskeeping and security job for the house after those two brothers died. Albert and David were their names, I think? You can still find them wandering around in the dream, in living corpse form. Unreal. You have my full permission to kill me if you ever find me wandering around moaning like those two weepers. Never got along with her father. Doesn't think I'm good enough for Margaret. That's why we're proper platonic and don't believe anyone who says different. That's right, proper platonic. Proper. That's true. Foxes are really cute. Hey, Margaret. Thank you for rescuing Felix and Horace. I'm not sure who locked them up, but I have my suspicions. Also, you've met the first witch. Be cautious around her. She is highly secretive and exerts a degree of control over her initiates. Bye, Nightingale. Or bye, Margaret. Oh, look. If you sit, where's the chair? Where's the cursed chair? Cursey chair. See, look, the dog sits with you. It's so cute. He's so cute. He's so cute. Look at him. The painting behind me just fell. See, and now the world looks a little less dingy. I know the blindfold is like helpful for perception, and it doesn't actually cost anything because it's a light headwear, but I look so silly. My nose again. Okay, actually, I think so. The only things left that we can really do right now is fight the butcher surgeon or go through the hedge maze. The hedge maze is kind of difficult to go through. And I'm honestly not sure if I have enough healing items anymore to beat up the butcher surgeon. So I'm not sure. But like, I don't really want to start a new night with Mr. Coffins. Not because I don't trust him or anything, just... Here, you know what, let's go level up some more. Oh, she's so far. Should have just taken the mirror. Oh man, isn't this what you want to see? 15-year-old girl in a private asylum just running around with a knife. 10 strange coins, yep. Okay, yeah, because curse tolerance, even if you did plus 10, it's still a lot, though. Okay. Level 4, human finger. Level 5! Well done, initiate! You have proven yourself worthy of possessing an advanced grimoire. Use this at an occult wax table to mix your waxes together to produce colors and spells. Your next reward will be at level 10, your initiate's outfit. I need more human fingers. I mean, but like my yeah. I mean, health does refill when respawn, but oh my nose. Because this is literally all I have. I don't even think I have enough to make more stuff. More. No, don't do that. Die. Yeah, I don't even have any more medicinal herbs. My voice is starting to get a little cracky, which means I should probably stop soon. Yeah, I'm not very I'm not gonna lie, I didn't put this on. How silly of me. Look, now we look like a normal, proper girl. Now we're a proper girl. I mean, I guess I could go a little bit through the hedge maze. The hedge maze has a lot of stuff going on, though. Like a lot of stuff going on. But there are more places to... Critical. Spirit twigs, warding candles. That's not true. Useful. Camera and dry photographic plates. Bible. Cursed explorer ring. Ring of perception. What do you mean? Now I just stopped playing the game. Duh. Okay, I have to grab some curse nits here. This actually takes a long time. Really, I think hedge mazes are cool. A little more curseness. A little more? How much more? Probably a little bit more. How about now? Maybe like halfway? Maybe like halfway? No? Oh, there we go. Yeah, see? You can't see the extra the extra passages if you don't. Well, we're not gonna do that. Oh, come on, that's so unfair. Oh, it's too much curse. That's too much curse. Sorry, being too cursed is bad because you'll take damage. Among other things. Yeah. You see that? You guys see that thing running away? Yeah, see, so this is what I mean when I say, like, sometimes things will start changing. It's the vicar. An imposter? You certainly couldn't be the vicar of St. Eli's. That's me. Curse them back with harsh words. Plus 15% max health. That's actually pretty good. Is it 10% max health? 10% more curse tolerance? But 15%. This one's actually probably better. There we go. Oh, come on! Another ghost? Did I get him? I didn't get him. Oh, come on! These plates cost money, man. I'm a little... Curse spell ball. Ball spell, I mean. I really want to do curse build, or a whatchamacallit build, but it's so hard. Ouch, 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 ouch. Ghosts are annoying because you can't actually physically hurt them. You have to take a picture of them. Curse ward ring, receive 33% less curse damage. Ooh, that's... There's also one really specific guy. Oh, it's the trash bag. He does a lot of poise damage and does that. He's also very long, so he's very long, so... Oh, come on! Ugh. So his, like, area of attack is very wide. This is why you need a ranged weapon. Oh, God. Where's the other one? Where's the other one? Okay, well, I guess I'll just find it later. This is so pathetic. I'm so pathetic right now. Let's just apply bleed and leave. There we go. I know, right? They have like... Well, I'm hungry, but not that hungry. Has no value in ritual, but can be eaten reluctantly. Oh my god. Become poison. There's a body. Oh, you're right. It is a body bag. I cut the bag open to see what was inside, and I'm still not sure. Where am I? There's one. Where's my other knife? Where's my other knife? Where is my other knife? Where's knife? Pick up, pick up, pick up. There we go. Dang it. I'm supposed to be going through this to not use more health items, but to use less health items. I don't want to fight that guy. I don't want to fight that guy. I don't want to fight that guy. When that guy touches you, he hurts you. Also, music gets all spooky. when you're cursed. Wait, I mean, like, technically I would say this game is like... No, I'm pathetic because, oh, when you get, cursed, you can fight or you can, find these little chests. Yeah, they usually have stuff from your previous, from like, from a run that you lost. As you hear this weird grinding noise. Oh man, he hurts. He also hurts a lot. I'd rather fight a butcher surgeon. He's a boss though. I hate this weird grinding noise though. Oh, did you guys see that? See, look at this guy. No, you heal with food items. It's just I don't really have that many right now. I used almost everything fighting that big guy. Let's see. But don't you want to hear the monster? Isn't that good? Oh, my nose. If you hear the monster, you'll know where he is. And then, let's see. I would like some stuff back, but I actually didn't have a ton of stuff in my last run because I died really, really early. That's all she does. That's all she does. Just all the time. Hey guys. Hi Margaret. Hi Curse Chair. Where? Man. I am gonna sit down at some point though, because... Dang, really? None? Yeah, so this is the whole, like, cursedness changes your perception of the world thing, by the way. I thought it was very cool. I enjoy things that do this. I do wish the music didn't change, like, all drastically. I mean, I know it's like creepy, but I like the music in this game. Oh no, my chest became a body bag thing. Look, it's like a weird... I don't even know what's going on there. Yeah, I feel like because I didn't have a lot of stuff, like, I'm not actually gonna find more of those small chests. Ah. Yeah, oh well. Okay, let's just... I guess we really should find the butcher surgeon. Technically, you can use the little mirror, so... Except I don't want to do it while I'm cursed. Not that he curses you. I don't know if you can tell, but Nightingale looks kind of gross right now. That's what she looks like when you're, like, more cursed. Which I guess, now that I think about it, that's how the Filthy Wretch kind of looks. So I guess he's just, like, permanently cursed all the time. Oh, did I manage my stuff? Wasn't there something I was supposed to save? Oh well, it's probably not that important. Don't forget, kiddos, apparently if you're super cursed, all you gotta do is read. Just read. Okay, I mean, since we can use the... Oh, I should have gone from the other way. I mean, maybe it'll be okay. Since we can use the, handle, we should just do that then. Bloop. So. I know, I'm gonna remember it after I die. I'm so forgetful. Hey there. You wanna talk about the Mawson Mausoleum? Oh, I see. You're not the new boy. You're a puppet. I'm going to snip your strings.
There you are.
What does that even mean, buddy? No, Nightingale, turn around. He has two, like, knives. It feels kind of unfair.
Oh, bountiful my ass. I can dress a wound, child.
You can dress it. Oh, you know what? You actually weren't as hard as I remembered. Huh. This is. See, I mean, come on. Right idol eye. Permanent key. The right eye to an ancient stone idol. Excuse me, name your price. We will pay it. I will find a way to transport this home if it kills me. I mean, he wasn't really an ally. He was a... Thank you. He was a bad man. Remembrance tear. A teardrop shape of blessed blood shed only by those who once made an offering at a remembrance shrine. Oh man, I just have like a pile of... There's no pile of tissue. Dipping your hand in that pool of blood has consequences. You are forever changed. This is cool music. My father hired him for some anatomization help. Dreadful man. Now we're fine. He was a bad man. Ding. See, this is why I can't. This is why this is too good, man. Like, I know it doesn't look good right now, but later it gets really good. Like, really, really good. Like, really, really, really good. Wait, did I not walk over here?
A new friend.
God, you're always doing that. Like, it gets really, really good.
Fancy yourself a knight.
I need your fingers, please. Just give me your fingers. Thank you. There you go. Perfect. The night mother remembers where bricks, blood is harmoja. Ah, these are 2 human fingers. This is probably a little bit more important than leveling up. Okay, but see, you haven't hit the point where it's like also crit based. And then later on you actually will get to, you can actually upgrade your weapons and things like that. So it just gets even better and better. It's so good. It's so good. We're gonna remember the spell damage one because we're supposed to go magic. And then... Oh, ooh. No, if we're supposed to go magic, I should probably save the cursed ward ring. Oh, it feels like such a waste. Okay, he was actually not as bad as I remembered. We still don't have a lot of healing stuff. Oh well. Has it been 3 hours? I should actually know that because my voice is all bad and... I mean, my voice is, like, even worse now. Well, I'm glad. I'm glad. Okay, though, I do feel like this is probably a good place to end it. Over that... I mean, I should have ended it over that guy's dead body, but that's okay. Let's talk to Margaret. Will Margaret say anything? Margaret! You've killed the butcher surgeon? That's tremendous news! I'm not one to celebrate the death of a fellow human being. But the butcher wasn't quite human, was he? You should proceed at once to Mawson Mausoleum with the object you found. It must be some sort of key. Liam can be found deep in the hedge maze. It's a really, really fun game. I would suggest, like, if you're at all interested, to definitely try it out. Some of the paths through the maze may be invisible to the naked eye. You'll need to be sufficiently cursed to see through the illusion. I will say the only small thing, like, the only thing that I'm kind of sad about is, a lot of people's dialogues don't actually update. So... so it's very, very sad. I mean, I get it, because like there's like a lot of other really cool stuff, so it's not like terribly sad, but I think it's just sad because like I enjoy that kind of like flavor stuff, but this is still a really, really great game. I know, it's like late for me and I'm just like, I can't do not sleep more, but or sleeping really late anymore. But yeah, so let's go sit with our doggy. It's not our doggy. Let's sit with Horace. And I think that'll be it for today. I think it was pretty good. If you ignore the embarrassment of me dying in the beginning. I took the game too lightly because I was just like, oh man, I remember how good, you know, my old character was. And then I forgot I'm trash at this one. But yep. Alright guys, well this was fun. Thank you all for stopping by. I hope you had fun as well. But I think it is... Oh man, sorry, hold on. Shoot. My nose. I think... Yes? No? Dang it, I thought I was gonna sneeze. Oh well. I was really hoping I would sneeze. Okay. Alright guys, well... Good. I remember I'm not me anymore. You can make through it. It's all in your head. The amnesia is all in your head. Alright everyone, good night to everyone in the Western Hemisphere. Good morning to anyone in the not Western Eastern Hemisphere, not Western, Eastern Hemisphere. Alright, well I think it's time to say bye. My voice cracked.